stickers.
They
They go up.
Honestly, my favorite.
Oh, hello there, and welcome to a very special episode of Mindless Entertainment. Now, normally this would be the part where I would say, I'm your host, God Empress Jessi Milestone, fearless leader of the Mindless Mom, but I'm not actually your MC tonight. More on that in a minute. Like I said, it's a very special episode because it's the very first Mindless Christmas variety show / charity toy drive, emphasis on the charity. That's the important thing. It's the season of giving. Yes, this is in the style of the telethons of old. Now, if you're too young to remember a time before the internet, back in the day when people wanted to raise money for charity and stuff, they had to put on a whole show that they broadcast on television with dancers and singers and stuff. And then they had a whole bunch of people with telephones, and you called them and probably waited on hold for an obnoxiously long amount of time to give somebody your personal information so that you could give money for a good cause. Obviously, we have the internet. You just have a simple click of a button. You'll notice that is another fun difference in tonight's show. Instead of having the super chat option, you have the donate option. You can donate tonight to Toys for Tots. This, of course, an age-old charity, older than me, I think, probably. Who knows? Anyway, sponsored by, or run by the U.S. Marine Corps Reserve, and it's run during this time of year, and it's all about just getting money to buy toys or toys themselves to give to kids who wouldn't otherwise get toys for Christmas. So, pretty excellent charity to give to. We thank you so much for your contributions. They help little kids have better Christmases. That's great. Now, what is in store for you tonight is going to be a mixture, like I said, variety show. So you're going to get some pre-recorded segments. You'll get some live performances. You'll get some fun. We'll check in with you in the off time. You'll get some really exciting, shameless plugs about various projects going on around the community. So that's really exciting. And now the most exciting thing about this is none of this was my idea. None of this at all. The only part of this that was my idea was to go to my Discord family, Mindless Mob over there. You should join us. We're a lot of fun. And to say, hey, any creators out there, I'd like to present to you this opportunity. If you want to just take over my channel at some point and run a stream of your own, anything you'd like, I'll give you whatever support you need. And let's just do that. Anybody, any takers? And Cody, the Bassman, your MC for the night, your fearless leader for this evening. He stepped up to the plate, and not only did he say, I would like to do this thing. No, why would he want to do it for himself when he could do it for everybody else? So it was his idea to make it charity. So around Christmas time is the closest he could get to doing to his own, plugging himself. I got something coming out around then, so I guess I could promote that. While also making this all about giving to charity, while also making sure that he wanted to highlight and represent other members of the community and show off what they're also doing, while also just straight up forgetting to put his own name on the thumbnail in the first place, because that's Cody. Not only is Cody incredibly talented, I call him the Rain Man of logos, because he's designed most of my t-shirts. If you go to the Mindless Entertainment Teespring store, you will see countless awesome logos, the perfect visual representation of exactly what I was thinking. And usually it just was words, random strings of ideas that came out of my mouth during a stream. And within 24 hours, I had an email from Cody saying, hey, I designed this for you just in case you wanted to make it into a shirt. Cody, who does these things, who asks for nothing in return, who has to be bullied into asking for things in return, like putting his own name to his own massive amounts of work. Cody, who has dedicated all of his free time to his own channel, creating content that he is passionate about. He told me not that long ago, when he started out his channel, he started with these ideas, he changed some of them because he wanted his channel to be about what he cared about, what he was passionate about. So that's Cody, 100% authentic, 100% humble, 100% raw, pure, unadulterated talent. So it is my absolute pleasure to introduce to you guys your MC for the evening, the Bassman, Cody Sider.
Welcome, my friends. I know it's a little late than never for decorating, but what are you gonna do, right? If I leave the tree like this, Santa Claus is gonna leave something worse than coal in my stocking. So now I'm gonna be real with you. All this charity shit, like the deal is, like there's gonna be a lot of kids that wake up without any presents or without any food in the fridge. That's the tough reality. But if we give at least one child a decent Christmas, all this will be worth it. We can give a child a chance to make the very same memories that we held near and dear to our heart. We can do all that while kicking back and having a good time. Welcome, my friends, to our celebration of the season. Welcome to a night of mindless holiday entertainment. Welcome to Mindless Christmas. Say, how about some tunes while I clutter this bitch up? Courtesy of a chill dude named Walsey.
So, Walsey.
I'm still here.
Yeah, Walsey's still here. Sorry, we were. Yeah, you want to use mine? Yeah, it's a nice chill.
What am I playing?
Whatever you want. I'm just gonna play stuff. I can sing something if you want to. You just play.
What do you think?
I'll try something holiday randomly. I'm gonna add that out.
Oh yeah. Sure, let's do that.
Let's see. What's a good fun holiday song? I don't want to take too many of the good ones for later because people might want those later. Chat. Anyone have any holiday songs they want to hear that seem like a reasonable one for a human to play on a guitar? And also welcome everybody to our Christmas special, and thank you to everybody who's given already. We have already, I should keep this running out over here so I can see. We already raised $349 for Toys for Tots. Thank you so much, guys. That's awesome. So, yeehaw. Do that stuff. Anybody have any holiday songs they want to hear? What would be fun to play?
I don't know. What's a Run Run Rudolph or something?
There you go. That sounds good.
I'll just sing it. So.
It's like a blues song.
I don't know how to sing it though, so you don't need to play.
Somebody can sing that.
Run Rudolph sounds like you can imagine how to sing Johnny Be Good.
I know how it goes, but it's. Let me see if I can.
Hell yeah.
Runs with Phantoms asked for Adam Sandler's Hanukkah song.
I mean,
It's
the first one, it is kind of easy. Look that up.
That's true. It is a holiday song.
I actually looked that up before. It is really easy.
What is it? It's called 8 Crazy Nights, right? Or
I
it's
think
the
it's
Hanukkah
just
song?
Hanukkah song.
How do we spell Hanukkah? How does he spell it? He spells all the days.
There's 50 ways. 8 ways to spell Hanukkah. Good call. Whatever that was.
It was Runs with Phantoms. It's under
There's
miscellaneous
like 5 versions of it
mashups,
now.
apparently. Let's see. No. This is a random Hanukkah medley. Try a different spelling of Hanukkah.
That sounds just kind of like it already.
It's very
All right. We'll try the internets. Go to the internets. That's it. So just get the lyrics because you got the music already. So, all right. That sounds good.
I don't know where it goes from there though.
That's it. It just repeats.
All right.
The whole thing just repeats. All right. There's no. Is there?
There's a dun 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 dun. Showbiz. Yes, me from Baywatch is a Jewish, but my mother said she is a dun dun dun. There you go.
All right. All right. We got this.
All right, go ahead.
Put on your yarmulke, here comes Hanukkah. So much Hanukkah to celebrate Hanukkah. Hanukkah is the festival of lights. Instead of one day of presents, we have 8 crazy nights. When you feel like the only kid in town without a Christmas tree, here's a list of people who are Jewish, just like you and me. David Lee Roth lights the menorah. So do James Caan, Kirk Douglas, and the late Dina Shora. Guess who eats together at the Carnegie Deli? Bowser from Shanana and Arthur Fonzarelli. Paul Newman's half Jewish. Goldie Hawn's half too. Put them together. What a fine-looking Jew. You don't need Deck the Halls or Jingle Bell Rock, 'cause you can spin a dreidel with Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock. Oh, Jewish. Put on your yarmulke, it's time for Hanukkah. The owner of the Seattle Supersonica celebrates Hanukkah. O.J. Simpson, not a Jew. But guess who is? Hall of Famer Rod Carew. He converted. We got Ann Landers and her sister, dear Abby. Harrison Ford's a quarter Jewish, not too shabby. Some people think Ebenezer Scrooge is. Well, he's not, but guess who is? All 3 Stooges. So many Jews are in showbiz. Tom Cruise isn't, but I heard his agent is. So tell your friend Veronica, it's time to celebrate Hanukkah. I hope I get a harmonica on this lovely, lovely Hanukkah. So drink your gin and tonica and smoke your marijuana. If you really wanna have a happy, 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 happy Hanukkah. I just wanted to ruin your ending. It's probably something Adam Sandler. Something Adam Sandler did. Ron Banzers is Jewish. We'll make most of us like, this is a real song. Yeah. Adam Sandler wrote it. So is Gatherus.
Well, he isn't, but he wishes he was.
All our cats are one half Jewish because their mom is. Jeff.
All right, let's
Cool
do
with
the
the
second one now.
Cool with the cats being half Jewish. There you go.
We'll do the second
Hanukkah song. Let's keep doing Hanukkah.
That's the
song.
Honestly, just rooting it. Part
Oh
two.
my goodness.
Part 2 is the best one.
All right. So actually, I should probably find out if we're supposed to keep going or if this is good. Cody, I don't know how long we're supposed to play for. Tell me, Cody. Here, why don't I just do this? Hey, Cody, do you want us to keep going? Do you want us to keep going?
As long as you want. Yeah, as long as you guys want.
You're not helpful. You're supposed to direct us. I'm like, I need some
Well,
direction.
if you guys are vibing, you're feeling like doing a little more, then
All right, you want to do another song?
it's mindless Christmas, not follow the fucking script. You know.
All right, you're a good host.
point.
Hey, how do I get back to where I was
I don't know if
before?
we're gonna top that one. But
I don't know. We'll try. We'll try. Ooh, what about Silver? That probably is good on the guitar. You know that one ish? Silver? Okay, never mind that. How about Oh my God, I've heard this. I've heard that Disney is legit rebooting Firefly, that it's happening, and I'm not happy.
They should say they're rebooting
I refuse. I refuse. We might talk about
Disney's rebranding Christmas.
this. I
Yeah,
wouldn't be
it's taken over.
surprised. That sounds like a thing they would do.
The mouse.
What's a Christmas song everybody knows? You rocking around the Christmas tree? You know?
Or Jingle Bell Rock.
Or Jingle Bell Rock, yeah. Which one would you prefer? Which one makes you happier? We could do both.
Whatever you got. Let's do that first.
Yeah.
We'll try that. See how that goes. What's that chord?
D major seven.
Which one of these?
That one.
This is weird.
Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Should we pick out rocking around the Christmas?
Yeah, let's strike that one out.
Let's try that one instead.
What's your Christmas song?
We're gonna ruin Christmas. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Alright, I told you guys Walter sucks at guitar.
You did say that.
It's all his fault. The Rookie Critic said anything but the Hippo song. I'll sing that. We'll sing it later. Oh, we should do the album of the Chipmunks one.
Oh God.
Right. Is this just a little easier for you? A little more acceptable? There's still a fucking, I mean, it's only an E flat 7 though. Or we could pump it up. We could just make it not A flat and just make it an A instead, because that would be a lot more logical.
That's pretty easy.
Sure. All right. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You'll dance better when you hear. Tell me, I'm never gonna have sarcasm. I can't say it. Boughs of holly rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Let's go. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Just do a saxophone solo, Jeff. Right now. Just make it one saxophone solo. Alright, apparently I don't know how the chorus goes. So you can sing it. You'll get us some of you when you hear, yeah.
Kevin McAllister dancing the whole time.
Just forget how that part goes.
You will get a set of when you hear
Voices singing, let's be jolly and deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
Something like that.
Yeah. All right.
What's the chorus? I don't know. D something?
That first line in it, I just didn't know. I was like, literally, like, why don't you know that? I'm like, I'm sorry. I only sing hundreds of songs every single day that I have all the lyrics to memorize. I'm sorry for not knowing the one fucking line.
songs a day.
I do. I often sing hundreds of songs in a single day. Hundreds, at least 100, maybe 100. Seriously, between the car and wandering around the house and doing like 5 hours on 1-7 Live sometimes,
like-
yeah, hundreds.
30 to 40. I'm saying.
Hmm.
Alone. Whatever you're doing.
right? We do
Edition.
like fucking tons of songs.
It's like,
So, do we know anything else?
nah.
All right.
I think we're good.
Awesome. Well, that was
I think
Walsy.
we topped it with
Cool.
song.
I think that was our peak. That should go
short.
in our regular repertoire. We're gonna pull that in July.
Yeah, we should do the second one. I think it was funnier.
I agree. Actually, I do think they. Yeah, I do think it's the second one.
Cool.
But I mean, Smoke Your Marijuana is always a classic.
I feel like get drunk in
I like-
Tijuana.
I like the Seattle Supersonicas.
That's a great one.
personally, because they don't exist anymore.
It's a dated reference, heavily dated reference. All right, so thank you guys for listening. Guys, if you like to hear us play together, sing together, do this stuff together, we do it on Fridays on 17 Live, the Stonewall Sessions. So make sure you subscribe over there. I'm gonna drop a link because I have that leeway. The boss isn't gonna yell at me. There we go. We're just talking about how
You're a
Cody
wizard.
is a goddamn wizard. This we're just watching the production value, be like, yep. Look at all these things. Look at all these things that Cody's so good at. So good at. Zach Blackfire just got here. Said, "What did I miss?" The entire stream. It's over. We're leaving now. Goodbye. So, speaking of, though, I do think we are gonna have to say goodbye to Walsy pretty soon.
I gotta leave
so,
that.
everyone's
Everyone's very holiday. We're drinking out of this mug, but there's whiskey in here.
Yeah, that was great, man. You're a very talented guitarist. So it was very good.
Oh, thank you.
Don't tell him that. It'll
Yeah.
go to his head. No, we love Walter. He's great. You guys, if you enjoy some guitar playing, we do have Robot Shlomo here as well. So who knows? He might whip out his strings later because there will be music. I did say that. That is the thing I said. You guys can come on camera now. We're live. You guys can talk. It's okay.
I didn't know what section we were in.
I don't have to be big, Cody. We can be like regular format. We can be like,
No. It's like you got like 10 minutes to do whatever the hell you want, basically.
Great. I'm gonna make you the big person then. Suck it dick.
Oh, look at that.
You're the big one now.
You're the host. Look
Yeah.
at you two.
I'm the host, right in the middle of my notes, right in the middle of getting everything set up here.
He's
Yeah,
like,
so-
"Don't do things." All right, there we go. Here we go. Make it egalitarian. This way, I know
Yes.
everyone.
Spread the love. Get my ugly mug off there.
Oh, wow.
So let's check in with everybody because most of you guys know who everybody here is and stuff. But let's say a quick hello, starting with Mary because I love Mary.
Hello. Should I tell everybody about the hilariousness that went down last night with Spider-Man that I blamed Jeff for?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I haven't seen Spider-Man in probably like, I don't know, 15 years, something like that. I don't remember when exactly it came out, but it was since it came out. The one with Tobey Maguire. So I'm watching it last night with Andrew, kind of prepping ourselves for the new Spider-Man movie that's meant to come out. And I'm sitting there watching the Uncle Ben death scene, and I just start losing my shit laughing as Uncle Ben is dying on the sidewalk and Tobey Maguire is crying his eyes out, just dying laughing. And Andrew was like, "What the heck is wrong
This
with
is
you?"
what I come back to. Fucking hell.
I had to text Jeff and be like, "You've ruined the death of Uncle Ben for me because now every time I see it, all I can think is, who's that Pokemon? It's Uncle Ben."
So, yeah, Jeff has these buttons on his channel.
Yeah.
And it's and one of them is that. So here's the Pokemon channel, and then when you come back, it's just dead, and it's just Uncle Ben's gravestone. It's just dead.
Uncle Ben's dead. It was his gravestone. It looks like
All the
Diglett.
Uncle Bens are dead. Except for one that turns into Spider-Man. He gets killed shortly after.
This was a great charity stream. I'm gonna go hang myself live on air now.
Jesus.
So that was what was you missed the preacher.
You people have no soul, man. You people have no soul. With great power comes great responsibility. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
So
No,
much
I look-
you missed it actually while you were adjusting some things back there and popped out from it. I was like, man, we should have gone live with this is the pre-show because the pre-show was me telling Andrew why wait till December 26th, just hang yourself tonight.
I got very stressed out by that, by the way.
I don't know. Jessie was very encouraging.
I'm a
in the
supportive
wrong
friend,
direction.
okay? Look, I'm a supportive friend.
This is true. Jessie, I'm happy to have you as a supportive friend.
I care
Thank you
about
so much.
Andrew, and I just want you to have the things that you
That means so much.
Good Lord Almighty!
What caring looks like? I'm sorry, Cody, that you're judging our friendship. Okay.
No. Well, if you're gonna do it, like I'd wait till like New Year's Eve and like jump at the right time. So
Everybody does that though. No. This is hipster suicide, right?
You gotta set the trend.
Everybody does it then
When you
because they
hit the-
know that all of those commitments that they made to go to the gym are just going to fall through. Then it's not going to happen.
No, hear me out.
They're going to remain 689.5 pounds for the rest of their natural lives. So they may as well just end it there and save, the rest of their family members a great weight of responsibility.
No. Hear me out. If you jump at the right time, you can hit it the ground by the time it's New Year's. So it'd be like the ultimate ball
Like
drop
the ball
type
drop.
of deal.
Yeah. But actually, what I would do is I would attach a clock to myself and a note next to it, and I would be like, "See, I missed the mark. I'm a failure, just like always." Some bullshit like if you're killing.
I thought you were gonna say just in time.
That's gonna be nth degree. Be like, "Look, I fucked this one up too. Couldn't even get my own suicide right. Fuck you all."
I feel like it's a line in the movie. I couldn't get my own suicide, right?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure somebody screams that at another character, like you couldn't even kill yourself, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that happens.
There was one where it's like, you're going to kill yourself, go to a crowded group of people, and just scream at the top of your lungs, "Who the fuck farted?" and then blow your brains out. Wow. No one would ever forget your death. Yeah.
Dude, I dreamed last night that a good friend of mine was shot through the head directly in front of me. It was graphic and terrible. Also, this is the worst topic. This is like the rookie critic. The rookie critic.
So
series.
jingle bells.
Merry Christmas. Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
Surely has something cheerful to say.
Yeah, what's up, guys? I got the last Christmas tree at this lot before they're all gone.
Was it aluminum?
It was a tiny one, but it
Did it
worked,
look like
you know.
Charlie Brown's?
Yeah, I'd say almost. No, it's funny because there was a family that was like rushing to do it. We're like, "Oh, hey, look, there's a tree. Do we even want one?" I don't know. If they have, let's just go get one. They have one last one. Sure, let's go get it. This family just like rushed to beat us there. Apparently, they had 2 trees left, and I was like, "Okay." So I was like, "Okay, you can have it, dude. Jeez, take it. All right." They were like panicking, like the mom from Christmas with the Cranks with the honey ham or something. Like, I was like, "All right, y'all can take it. I have a Christmas. It's all
You
good."
want to
she'll
give
ship
Jeff
all
an
the home.
aneurysm? I've never seen Christmas with the Cranks either.
It's not. That's one I'm not going to get upset over, Mary, because it's not that big of a classic.
I was about to say, I actually don't like that movie.
If you told me you hadn't seen like Jingle All the Way or the Santa Claus,
Now you're talking.
then we'd have a problem.
I did watch Die Hard. I watched Die Hard today.
Okay, so you've seen a seminal
That's
Christmas
good.
film. Good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait, is there anybody on this panel who does not feel that Die Hard is a Christmas movie?
I have to say, after having seen it today, I am on the Christmas movie train. I believe Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Yeah, if they say that isn't one, I'd have to ask what defines a Christmas movie.
I would say people who like say that Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie are coming solely from the perspective that because it's also an action movie that somehow precludes it from being a Christmas movie, and I don't have that sort of perspective.
Like,
Yeah,
So-
a Christmas movie does not have to be relegated to one genre. It doesn't have to be family
Yeah.
genre or whatever, It
Right.
can be. I think it's important that it is set around Christmas and that it contains overarchingly Christmas themes.
well, and
And-
I'd say there are movies that feel good to watch on Christmas, but are not Christmas movies. Like a lot of people put Harry Potter somehow on that list. Like they'll play that on like ABC Family back in the day around Christmas, and it's like that's not a Christmas thing at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
agree.
like,
That
but
one-
people like watching it on Christmas for some reason.
Because there's
Krampus
a
is a Christmas
single
movie.
heartwarming Christmas scene in it.
Yeah, that's like
Krampus is a
the
Christmas
whole
movie,
year.
and it's a horror movie. So I don't see.
Krampus is definitely
Yeah,
very much a
Krampus
But you
Christmas
see,
movie.
it's a fun gymnastics to see how people will qualify it to be a Christmas movie or not for different ones. Like
It's a
Harry
Christmas
Potter,
movie.
if I were to try with Harry Potter, I'd say, well, he's gifted the invisibility cloak for some reason on Christmas, and that helps him sneak around. And without that, when would he have been given a gift? I
No,
don't know.
that you
Honestly,
can't say that. You could just
my-
as easily say that it lands on Halloween for Harry Potter.
I know
it's not the
that's
whole movie.
that's
my
why I'm
pick-
saying that people do gymnastics to try to make things work into it. And it's like, no. No.
My
been on a holiday.
logic, if I were have to justify Harry Potter, is that in each movie, a very big deal is made about Christmas because family is a huge ongoing part of those movies, and so there is always a central moment that centers around Christmas. That I would say
that's
is
because
the strongest
family. That's
argument.
because family and love and selflessness are huge themes.
I say
So
feel
every
good to
Fast
watch
and
on
the
Christmas,
Furious
not a
movie
Christmas.
is a great Christmas
Right,
movie
every
because
Fast and the
it's
Furious
about
movie
family.
is a Christmas
That's a
movie.
good
Anyone
point.
that takes
No,
place
that's
in the
all
end
about
of the
family. There's
There-
no movie
that's-
that's more about family than Fast and the Furious.
Vin Diesel
I'll
was
fight
Santa
anybody who
Claus.
says otherwise.
What do you guys think about Batman Returns?
That's a Christmas movie.
What about
Yeah.
Batman?
I don't like it, but it's a Christmas movie.
I don't
I
remember
agree.
that enough to comment, honestly.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. I don't know if I think it's a
Underrated.
Christmas movie.
Underrated for me.
I don't know if I think that's a Christmas. I think Batman Returns is one of those movies that I think is set like where Christmas is the very purposeful backdrop, but that the movie itself is not a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
How so? How so?
Batman Returns is just a pretty straightforward Batman movie. There's nothing about it that earmarks it as Christmas specifically, aside from it taking place at Christmas time.
I think even more importantly, there's nothing about it that if you removed Christmas from the backdrop of it, the movie would be any different.
Exactly. And
Well,
it's
and the whole reason I think the big distinction to be made there is that in terms of like for Die Hard, you can point at Die Hard and say, okay, so this is definitely a Christmas movie because the entire reason for him being there is he went to go see his family for Christmas, right?
Exactly.
Like it's the whole catalyst for the
classic. I mean, it's your classic. Honestly, it's very classic. You're trying to get home for Christmas. He spends the whole movie trying to get back to his family for Christmas, protect his family for Christmas.
And
It's
weren't the cops like a little more lax to respond immediately? They're just kind of like, it's a Christmas party, whatever, or something.
Yeah.
Like, weren't they kind of like a little less because it's a holiday and everything?
The
It's like-
holiday party plays a huge center. I mean, like the fact that there is a holiday party is the entire. Like,
But I mean, Penguin does sets his plot towards was it killing kids at Christmas or something? So like it is set around Christmas to an extent. Like without Christmas, like he's probably not going to do it, just any other time.
Yeah, but I don't. But again, like I think the important factor is you could create any other motivation for it to be another time of year. It could be that the fucking Easter was a scarring event for him, and so he's going to kill kids at Easter.
Well, yeah,
It'll be
that
saved
or
movie.
he could like have a product. They did this in Power Ranger movie. They had like the ooze
ones.
that they give out to the kids, and all the kids get it, and the parents get all mind controlled. So you could technically, I feel like you can do that at a different time.
Is Trading Places? Would you guys consider Trading Places a Christmas movie?
I
don't
always
think I've
thought
seen
it a
that
New
one.
Year's movie
That feels more like New Year's.
because I guess you're right though, Rob. Because it is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
It's all about that season, the Santa Claus shit, the Christmas party.
And I think again, the message is like it has a Christmas style message in it, even if it's not family. It's not a family Christmas movie per se, but it's definitely like this is a movie about
Finding out who's up.
People coming together to defraud two rich old coots out of their money.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
obviously.
say to defrost them for a sec.
I think it's one of those like the Christmas movies where it's like about the town coming together to defeat the big evil. It has that kind of spirit to it. Even though it's
Kind
not
of
the
like
town.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you made
the big
it's
evil.
almost I mean
Like
it's almost like if you made what's the musical where they teach the woman My Fair Lady. It's like if they made My Fair Lady
Teaching
into a
women?
Christmas story with a black dude in the stock market.
What? I have no idea what you're talking
They changed the
about,
whole plot
Jesse.
at the stock market.
Yeah. It's just like that other movie, if it wasn't anything like that
Was the
movie.
stock market around when My Fair Lady took place?
I don't know what stock markets exist.
Or did New
Yes,
York
it has
Stock
to be.
Exchange?
I mean, that movie,
20s,
like, it
30s,
had to crash in 29, so I'm pretty sure My Fair Lady came after
No,
that.
I mean, when did the movie take place? Is
Oh, when is it
the
set?
Take place in like
I have no
19
idea
whatever?
when it's set.
So I'm just saying, like,
Shh. Modernized. It's an updated version. It's an updated take. Rob, how are you doing tonight? It's good to have you here, Robot Show.
I'm doing okay.
Hang
So
in
yeah,
there.
everybody, how's everybody? Everybody's having a good season. And Jess, happy birthday! As
Oh,
always.
thank you. I
Yes.
did turn 31 ere too long ago. It was
31's not so bad.
Hey there, old lady. You doing pretty good today.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, I
you
will
little-
slap you.
Whatever, you ignorant little shit.
You're looking like a good old ripe. They're 29.
No. This side
Yeah, I
of
had-
30 is like right about the time that I think a person finally becomes a damn adult. Like,
Nice.
Sometimes it depends on who we're talking to.
See
Some
this. I had this gray hair since I was 22. So I mean, don't feel that about it. turning 30, 31.
Guys, we have another special visitor tonight. We're getting a bit of road noise, Liver, but I definitely want to say hi to you while you're here.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. We are rolling out of the world premiere of the Nutcracker here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, that my youngest son was a performer in.
Oh, very cool.
Gosh, congratulations. How did it
Wow.
go?
So it went wonderfully.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Absolutely wonderfully.
I love to hear that. Guys, if you don't know, Liver Cirrhosis is the patron saint of this channel, of the Mindless Mob. He is my special counsel, aka my consigliere, and also the first person to donate to this fundraiser. So the very first person, or charity. So the very, very first person. Also Walsey's favorite. It's very important. He also his many phrases. Well, actually, I'll let you say. You give us your catchphrases, Liver, since you're here to tell him for yourself. Can you hear us, Liver?
What was that?
I just say, give us one of your catchphrases.
All right, one of my catchphrases. Oh boy. Hey, any day that ends with Y is a good day to drink. Especially if you're going to drink from a cardboard O.
I like that.
That's
I like
from a
that.
cardboard box.
Cardboard O is one of my favorites. I love that. Hey, Ryan Dyer, welcome into the chat.
But hey, I'm gonna go ahead and mute out so you guys don't get my road stream. I am not someone that does clap car videos.
What's that?
Don't worry about it. Nobody likes those anyway.
Sounds like a concerning disease. The clap.
The clap. Oof.
No, the clap sounds like a sexually transmitted disease.
Gosh.
I'm good without that.
Sorry, dude. I thought I was clean. I tried.
Well, okay.
That one in school.
We'll have to have a talk later off air.
This is what happens when you clap in cars. Venereal diseases. Everybody, if you have clapped in a car, you have a venereal disease. That is a fact. That is canon now. I know of at least one
that is the
person
only
who has-
appropriate place to do a motor boat.
I am so angry at you right now. You can't see it because I'm holding it in because I don't want to. This is for the children. It's for the children.
The kids.
But
Speaking of the children, we're just $20 away from $400. Right
we
now.
are, guys.
Oh,
Thank
good.
you so much for supporting the kids. They're gonna get toys. That's almost $400 worth of toys. Even in spite of inflation, that's still like at least 4 kids that are getting toys.
Have you seen those new Pinky and the Brain figures? They're $50.
Maybe
a piece.
What?
They're this big.
What?
Yeah.
That's nonsense.
So you can get 4 kids.
This big, in case you were
For one
wondering,
kid.
because Jeff's hand is over there.
How many roast ticos can this get you?
That's a better
like
question.
400.
That's a
Exactly.
better question. I've got a
Yeah, but-
line
Or-
straight
if
to
you
Or
eat.
let alone any
We're
Star Wars
trying
toy
to
currently.
bring the children joy.
Yeah.
Not
Or,
the
you know,
clap.
how about a
No.
Snoke with the golden robes and wrinkly skin? That'll be good, right?
No, that'll
Okay.
give them something entirely
It's-
different.
You know, I bought Justin. I can't. Never mind. I won't spoil his thing if he listens on this. Never mind. I was gonna say
Don't blow
there's a
this up.
comment on a weird toy that I was like, "What the hell is this?" And I thought it was perfect for him.
Nice. He does listen, so definitely don't spoil nothing for him.
Yeah.
And Michelle O'Rourke is nursing her little daughter. Well, I'm glad. It's great to see you, and don't worry about how much you can or can't type. Obviously, your precious little girl is more important. And without further ado, guys, are you ready for our next segment?
Yes,
Alright.
queen.
Do it.
All right, the telephone lines are open, and by that I mean the donate button. So have at it. But without further ado, whatever's next, Cody, if you want to say anything about it, or if you want to just dive us in.
All right, let's get it started. Make sure I'm giving you guys the right one here. Knowing me, I'd fucking give you the wrong one. Okay. Mary, you're going to love this one.
Alcohol?
Yeah, Christmas wasn't always about fun and games. Across the pond, it used to be all about scaring children into behaving and not being little shits type of thing, right? So, scaring them with stories about ghosts and demons was kind of just as common as the Grinch and Frosty. So let's join Buffalo Jeff and one of the traditions that used to make Christmas just a little bit spicier.
Frau Perchta, terrifying Christmas witch. Frau Perchta isn't as well known as Krampus these days, which is a shame. because this Christmas time goddess/witch/all-around terrifying gal deserves a lot more press. She's a staple in the alpine regions of southern Germany and Austria, but relatively under the radar in North America. So let's get to know Frau Perchta a little better, shall we? According to Linda Radish, the author of The Old Magic of Christmas, a book we've blogged about and recommended before, Frau Perchta was also known as Berchta, or Bertha, and has also been called Spinstubbenfrau, or Spinning Room Lady. She's often depicted with a beaked nose made of iron and dressed in rags, perhaps carrying a cane, and generally resembles an old, decrepit crone. But this old crone packs a mighty wallop and carries a long knife hidden under her skirt. She also bears resemblance to the Scandinavian goddess Frigga, and both of them share one obsession in common: spinning, specifically the domestic neatness. Generally, frankly, she's pretty judgy about the state of your home for a woman who dresses in all rags. Legend has it that you better get all your flax spun by the 12th night, January 6th, for when the Christmas season was over, it would be time to set up the big upright loom, at which time give enough thread to warp it and start your weaving. And what's Frau Perchta's punishment for those lazy ladies who haven't finished all their weaving? In Germany, Austria, and Switzerland, there were numerous tales of Frau Perchta trampling and even setting fire due to the half-spun fibers. And if you should really irritate her, like they say, not only is your flax not spun, but your house is a total mess. This domestic goddess, which hates a messy house, and you've even failed to leave out the traditional bowl of porridge for her? Well, then her rampaging will extend far beyond your slovenly spinning room. She'll do nothing less than to steal into your bedroom, disembowel you, and replace your guts with rocks and straw. Do not F with Frau Perchta. But Perchta does more than just check up on your spinning. Other legends equate Frau Perchta with the legend of the old wild hunt, and says that she flies to the night sky attended by an army of lost souls, including a demonic-looking Perchton. Her army of servants who are visually nearly indistinguishable from Krampus. The only way to know for sure is context. Krampus rides abroad at St. Nicholas Eve, while the Perchton tend towards more Epiphany in the last 3 Thursdays before Christmas, also known as the Berchtel Nights or Knocking Nights. Also among her army of the night are the souls of unbaptized children. Legend has it, if you hear the wind and thunder roaring, rambling through the mountains on Bechtel nights, you're really hearing the sounds of Perchta leading the witch hunt. Another one of Frau Perchta's names is Holly, a winter goddess whose name means shining or bright, hence her association with Epiphany, the shining night on which her star of Bethlehem shone down. Her dual nature is expressed by the fact that they are both evil or ugly, Perchton and Pretty Perchton, both of whom you might find in a typical Perchtenlauf, or Perchton Run in the alpine regions of Europe. The Pretty Perchton are all well and good, but honestly I'm a bigger fan of the evil Perchta, and she is the one I love in these days leading up to Christmas. With every passing moment my anxiety mounts as I try to finish, if not all my spinning, all my housework and cleaning in the time for the Christmas season. As I sweep and mop and clean and dust, I visualize the old crone sneaking into my kitchen late at night, running her withered, claw-like fingers over the baseboards and tops of cupboards, checking for dust. She creeps through the house like a mad Martha Stewart, cross with a Grinch who stole Christmas. And if I should fall in my housekeeping, well, let's just say it really motivates me to pick up around the house. So this January 6th, instead of bemoaning the fact that Christmas is over, why not celebrate Perchtentag by telling your kids they better clean up their rooms or Frau Perchta will come and disembowel them in the night? Kids love that sort of thing. So does Buffalo Jeff. Happy holidays, May Frau Perchta smile upon you. We've all heard this story. Some of those more cultured than myself might have gone out and seen the ballet. Cute as the dance may be, and the story is rather horrifying. It starts with a young girl named Marie. She receives a nutcracker for Christmas, which her brother breaks trying to crack a particularly large nut. She patches the doll up with some ribbon from her dress until the clockmaker godfather can properly fix it up. On that night, while everyone's asleep, Marie sneaks back downstairs to be with the nutcracker. But as the clock strikes midnight, things go from mildly creepy doll obsession to full-blown horror movie. Rats pile into the house from seemingly nowhere, led by the 7-headed Mouse King. Let me repeat that. 7 heads. Marie finds herself magically shrunk to the size of a mouse, but lucky for her, all the other dolls, many of them toy soldiers, spring to life and start battling the rats. They're led by none other than the Nutcracker. It doesn't go too well for the dolls until Marie takes off her slipper and chucks it at the Mouse King, distracting him long enough for the Nutcracker to kill him. Marie passes out, and when she wakes up normal-sized, the room is a mess. And there are 7 tiny crowns scattered around her. Years later, Marie professes her love for the Nutcracker, and that night finds herself doll-sized again. And this time it's permanent, and she spends the rest of her days living with the Nutcracker. Christmas tree decorations. What's Christmas without a little murder? A girl named Juliet is home alone as she lives with her single mother, who's a nurse taking the night shift. Juliet just finished decorating the Christmas tree when there's a scratching at the door to their apartment. When she looks through the peephole, she sees a man dressed in a dirty Santa Claus suit. "It's Santa Claus," she says. Juliet may only be 11 years old, but she is not an idiot. She refuses to open the door and threatens to call the police when he doesn't leave. His solution to this little dilemma? An axe. Juliet hides in the closet while he bursts down the door. When he finds her, she manages to stab him in the eye with a coat hanger, and it all goes downhill from there. Juliet's mom finally manages to come home around midnight. She finds the door busted open and the Christmas tree decorated with bits of Juliet. Deck the halls with disembowelment. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. My type of animals. You're all filthy like Buffalo Jeff. Join me. I'll cleanse you.
We're back, guys, just in time for you to say goodbye to Walsey.
Oh, I gotta roll out.
Say goodbye to Walsey, everybody.
Bye, Walsey.
Rolling out Walsey.
Mary's dead, so that happened.
Yeah.
Guys, if you want to see, are we jamming next Friday too?
Depends what day it actually is. Christmas Eve?
No, like a week before that.
Oh, I don't know what week it is then. Oh yeah, we're good.
The week before that, yeah, because then we'll be out of town after that.
All right, okay.
So yeah, so definitely come next Friday for Stonewall session. I loved Amaranth comments.
I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background.
No, yeah. Mary, tell us a little about what's going down in your neck of the woods right now.
If you can Yeah, I hear that.
Okay.
I can hear that wind.
I can't hear anything.
Hello, Mary. Why aren't you talking to me? Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Oh no, she really can't hear you.
Oh, it's such a shame.
Indeed.
She gone.
She might be refreshing or something.
Mary's dead. She said she'd be right back.
Yeah.
Wait, so in a subtle twist, she did the suicide. No.
Oh, haha.
Wow.
Mary's the one.
Whoa.
That's uncool.
I guess she really likes the trends.
So Mary is like, there's a tornado where Mary is right now, or tornado watch
Tornado
or something.
warning.
There's sirens,
Oh, yeah.
tornado warning. Oh. So there's huh?
It's December. That's not very Christmassy.
Not very Christmassy. Mary, tell your weather to get more Christmassy. This is some bullshit Christmas. Mary
It
can't
could
hear
be,
anything.
for all you know, the tornado has jingle bells and Christmas lights all over.
Yeah,
You know,
well,
you just can't see it. It's
look at Rookie looking at the bright side.
maybe it's a nice tornado that is sweeping up justice. I don't know.
Maybe it's a friendly tornado, a smiley one.
Right. That's the
You know,
only thing that makes
it could
any
be
sense.
it could be a 4 foot tall tornado somehow, and it's really strong but small.
Call those dust devils. Those aren't tornadoes.
No, but if
Same
it's like
thing.
a strong, what if it has the same power as a big tornado? That'd be interesting.
It's like a small but mighty.
Be like, hey, I'm gonna go kick that tornado.
Yeah, pounds per square inch. That would be ridiculous, actually.
That would be like ant level strength. But
Can you
tiny
hear us now,
tornado.
Mary?
I can hear
Exactly.
you guys.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. That was crazy. So while I hear all this Jeff, Buffalo Jeff stuff going on, I just sent you a video I recorded while this shit was going down. The thunder crashed really loud, and then the sirens started going off in the background, and it sounded like a freaking air raid while Buffalo freaking Jeff is doing ASMR on my speaker. I had
That's appropriate.
a mild panic attack over here. Like, what the hell is going on right now?
It's
Get
okay.
ready, Mary.
You're
It's only
safe.
the beginning. It's only the
Just-
beginning.
Breathe in and breathe out, as Shrebels says, as Mary watching WWF.
It's only stage 1 of your torture.
No, seriously, I sent you a video of this shit, Jesse. You can
Wait,
hear the siren.
Where did
and
you send it?
In your DMs. I sent you a video of the freaking siren going off and Jeff doing ASMR in the background and me sitting here going, what the fuck? Oh wait, I can hear myself getting back. Oh no. Yeah.
Quiet. I'm just holding the mic up because I'm lazy. You can sort of hear the siren in the
I
background.
can sort of hear the siren.
I can hear it well. I'm just being lazy instead of sharing the video. I'm like, I'll just hold the mic. It's fine.
I mean, it's hardly a video. It's literally just pointed at my desk or whatever. But you can hear Buffalo Jeff and the siren going off and me sitting there going, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh my gosh,
traumatizing.
Jim. Thank you, everybody. By the way, J-Mation Entertainment donated $5 to Toys for Tots. Rebels donated $60. Thank you so much, guys.
Wow, that's awesome.
$55. Also, Zach Z donated. I'm trying to find everyone who did. I can't. It doesn't show up the same way back here. So if I miss it,
Right.
then I miss it. Zach Z did donate as well. I'm trying to find anybody else. To everyone else in case I didn't thank you. Takari the professor donated as well. Mary donated. Thank you so much, Mary. David Myers runs with Phantoms. I know Andy McCallum did earlier too. The rookie did as well. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody.
It's amazing, guys. Yeah.
Andy McCallum just donated again because he's awesome.
And
Thank
Our
you.
boy.
We are just like 40, just a little over $45 away from 500 raised.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's next. That'll be 10% of our total goal. And guys, this will stay live. I believe I've set this to stay live until Christmas Eve. So we have it, even though the stream itself is one beautiful night only, the fundraiser itself, you'll be able to donate to that up until Christmas Eve. So let everyone know this is happening. Send them a link to this. Let them watch the replay, see all the fun they miss, and encourage them, of course, to give to a great cause.
Until Christmas.
No, sleep till Christmas. Get the guitar back again.
Is that another one of them oldies you listen to there, lady?
Oh my God! Did you just call? Oh God!
I know Beastie Boys. Okay, Jason. Okay, don't freak out. I actually know it.
Well, that translates out to like what, like three or four kids, right? What was that? $400. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, they'll each get a piece of bubble gum and like a Barbie or something.
Or we can go to the dollar store and get a toy that lasts 2 seconds. You know.
Yeah. Look, it'll last as long as the piece of candy, the $500 piece of candy. So.
Look, I got a back scratcher toy and it broke.
Yeah. Oh. just your $500 of plastic army men, you'll have the biggest battle you've ever seen.
Dude, that would be gnarly.
All the parents will come home and step on something. Somebody will have to go to the hospital. Fucking army men just scraping up the bottom of your feet. You know?
Now I want to know what the largest plastic army man staged battle is.
I assume a new one gets set every year. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's got to be in secret. There's got to be like a secret society.
Yeah,
right.
Secret society of soldier men.
That's all they do. Oh my God.
Yeah, these fuck boys go around in their army suits that are like tan or green, and they sit in the basement and they have little wars with each other.
You get your other army war men? I got another soldier with a tank. What'd you get?
And they have their rules and laws where it's like you throw rocks at each other's army, and like if whoever knocks down, like you've killed them and they're off the board. You know, stupid shit like that.
Oh my God. Shribbles wants a duet of Buffalo Jeff and George Takei.
I just saw that. Oh,
that's
Buffalo
brilliant.
Jeff and George Takei. I think they get along.
Oh, did somebody say my name?
God.
Yes. Ooh, Mary. How
are you doing?
Ooh, oh my.
I've been traumatized enough today.
Here comes a Mary sandwich. We're the bread and you're the meat.
No!
Bones, Mary.
Oh, yes. I do like a slice of that meat for myself. Oh, my.
Mary's dying now. We broke Mary.
Still a little bit of a siren going in the background. I don't know if you can hear that.
Mary, Shrevels is right. Mary is literally living in the boat tunnel scene from Willy Wonka right now. It's just nightmares.
It's really any stream she's on with Jeff, really.
I've got a tunnel that you can enter.
Oh my God.
Enter into your nightmares.
Yes.
Into your nose. You might. Sorry, we're talking about butts over here, which apparently was the primary topic of my birthday stream after I left. So.
Oh yeah, God, what were we talking about? We talked about Ghostbusters Afterlife, and I don't remember.
Movie.
There was other stuff too. You were there, right? Right, Cody?
I think I was like just after I left because it was before, like just a while after she got back. I think
we did turn it into a shit show, though.
That's the best. That's the best kinds of streams. They're so fun. They really are a delight. I enjoyed that night so much. Oh my God.
We just hit $500.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you. Shrebbles, thank you. Andy, thank you. Oh my God, thank you guys. Thank you guys for making it happen. Charity.
Bless you all.
Some happy kids. Let's do that. That's awesome.
Especially if you've already been giving, guys, make sure you're sharing this link everywhere, here, there, and everywhere. It doesn't matter if you have a big following or not. Just seeing that the link is shared does help with the metrics, might help this get in front of more people. The more people that see it, the more people can give. So that's what we want. That's what we like. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. You are awesome possums.
Bless all of you who contributed.
Speaking of possums, I should see if Mandy wants to come on, if Mandy's awake, because I forgot to see if she was alive and wanted to join us. By the way, I just wanted to say thank you everybody for being here, because this was, in terms of the guests for the stream, it was like, all right, who wants to come and hang out and be part of, essentially the live host crew for a variety show. A lot of pre-recorded segments, a lot of little things here and there, and who wants to come and hold down the fort in the interim while we raise money for charity. And all of you guys at the drop of a hat were like, pick me, I'm here. There we go. So thank you guys. You are all fantastic people, each and every one of you.
Of course.
Love you all. as I sip my.
Oh yeah, did you get any Subway cookies? Huh? No.
We actually didn't go the cookie route today.
Yeah.
Went for,
Did you take a nice little trip out at 2 a.m. in the morning to go to Subway and get beat up by some
How
white?
did you know?
How'd you guess, Mary? Who told you? Who told you?
Was it my cousin Jussie?
All part of your plan.
Juicy Smollett.
Slim.
Juicy.
Oh my God, I was so highly amused. Yesterday was like a barrage of victories. Jesse got convicted on 5 out of 6 counts, and then on top of that, they canceled Cowboy Bebop.
No. Let's not be generous. I know this is the season of giving. Let's not be that generous as to call that Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah,
okay.
it's reasonable.
A show on Netflix of which they had that title.
Right, a show called Cowboy Bebop on Netflix. Which
have you guys heard about the sequel to 1984?
What?
Chef told me about this.
Is it called 2021?
Right, exactly. No, apparently the Orwell estate authorized a feminist sequel to 1984.
You're not serious.
I wish I wasn't.
You're not serious, Jesse. No. You are not actually being serious right now.
Well, you're gonna have to wait to find out because we're ready for our 4th segment.
Oh my.
So I'm gonna see if I can find some more information on this horror.
For the segment. Is that what they're calling it now?
They're calling it something. All right, Cody, you want to take us away?
Sounds good. Just getting her loaded up here.
All right. Do we get a sneak preview of what it's going to be? Or just be surprised? There we go. Surprise.
Jump right into it.
Yeah.
Competition just ultimately satisfies the human desire to dominate and conquer. It satisfies that lovable little warmonger in all of us. And what sport better to quench the desire to wreck shit than one that gives you a literal fucking sword? And we now join Jessie as she shows us some of the finer points of fencing.
Hi, my name is Jessi Milestone. And before I show you why fencing is the greatest sport you can choose no matter what age you are, we should probably all be clear on what fencing is. This is fencing. But so is this. The same elements that make those fights so exciting. The flashy moves, the last-minute saves, the heart-pounding victories. These can all be found whenever 2 people suit up to fence. In those movies, The Princess Bride, Gladiator, Star Wars, those are the movies that inspired me to start fencing and continue to inspire me. Fencing offers the unique rewards and challenges that come with individual sports. Now, not everyone is predisposed for an individual sport. It requires a great deal of self-discipline and independence. But fencing can also help you develop those traits. Whether you're young, an adult looking for a new pastime, or over 50 and still have dreams of becoming a world champion. Yeah, we have veteran world champions for age groups starting in 50s and going to 80s and above. But for our younger competitors, fencing offers one of the most valuable life experiences you can have. It offers you the chance to work your hardest, to train every day, to give 110%, and still fail miserably. And then to learn how to deal with that defeat, that crushing defeat that belongs to you and you alone, and get back out there and eventually overcome any obstacle that's in your path. Fencing is more suited to personal development than any other sport because no other sport challenges your brain and your body at the same time to the same extent. I mean, you can take a fencer that, lacks physical prowess, but can puzzle their way through their opponent's strategy, and they can have the same amount of success as a more naturally gifted athlete who is technically precise, but ends up a few fries short of a Happy Meal. And there's equal room for both of these types of fencers in my sport. But even as I sing the praises of fencing as an individual sport, the club culture offers not just a team, but a family, an opportunity for people to come together of all ages and all backgrounds. When I was a teenager, I had a group of friends, a bunch of 20-something-year-olds. They were the first group of adults that treated me like I was one of them and not just another kid. In return, I got so much perspective from their life experiences that really helped me through some of my most difficult years. And I also had a friend who was several years my junior, and over time I kind of started to look at her like a little sister. Now, a couple years ago, I was the maid of honor at her wedding. So it's no surprise why I think fencing is the greatest sport. I mean, it's given me character development, physical fitness, a job, a career, travel opportunities, lifelong friends. It offered me all of this because of everything that I put into it. With the same dedication, it can take you to the NCAAs, take you to a world championship, even take you to the Olympics. You don't have to be the fastest, or the strongest, or the smartest. You don't have to be born an athlete or possess any special talent. But if you want it the most, and you're willing to train the hardest to get it, then you can be the one, sweat dripping down your mask, extending your blade into your opponent and screaming for your sweet, sweet victory. I hope you enjoyed your first indoctrination into the cult of fencing. But it truly is a great sport, and there are no participation awards in fencing. There's no, oh, you tried, so we'll give it to you anyway. No, there are rules. There are clear-cut rules that are applied to everybody, whether you're 8, 18, or 80. And no amount of crying gets you around that. No amount of whining can substitute for hard work. And I really, really appreciate that about my sport. Not a lot of things in today's society ask you to dig deep like that and force you to really grow as a person. So fencing is one of those. And if you agree with that or any of the other things I said, then I encourage you to please go subscribe to Milestone Fencing Studio over on YouTube, and check out Milestone Fencing Studio on Indiegogo. That's right, we're raising money right now because Milestone Fencing Studio is not just an idea or a brand or a place that hosts videos, but it is in fact a brick and mortar fencing club with a street address ready to open its doors in early 2022. But in order to get there, there are a lot of walls that have to be torn down. There are a lot of walls that are going to be put back up. A whole floor that's going to be need to be installed, as well as equipment to populate the place. And we'll need your help to get all the way there. So if you believe in this the way I believe in this, just $5 makes you a founder of Milestone Fencing Studio, gets your name on the banner that will hang on the club forever. So even if you never set foot in Los Angeles, you will still be a part of our club. And even if you're nowhere near the city, you can still benefit from Milestone Fencing Studio because the aforementioned YouTube channel will continue to be a host for fencing content that anybody anywhere in the world can enjoy, including inside looks into the world, fun little ideas and thoughts about the sport, as well as different exercises and activities that you can even try at home, even if you don't have access to a fencing club. So that's all in store for Milestone Fencing Studio. Please join us and throw your support in. Help us achieve those dreams and help other people achieve theirs and become better people and better everything through the art of stabbing. On guard.
Yeah, see, the thing about singing in public for the first time is you never really know how you're going to sound. Like, most people kind of think they're like a shower Sinatra, so they sound really good by themselves, but when they actually go into public, like, they're off key, they're off sync. And I mean, what better place to embarrass yourself than Marioki, a special Mindless Christmas Marioki. Stay tuned.
Oh my god.
That's tight.
When you texted me earlier, Jesse, and you were like, "Oh, we want to do a Marioki segment," I was like, "Oh my god, it's happening!"
What's Marioki? I don't see a blue moon.
I know, it's crazy. It's wild.
I told everybody I was going to try really hard to get in another Marioki before the end of the season, actually.
Wow.
And you have given me my out, lady.
That doesn't count, woman.
This totally counts. It's literally called Marioki. This totally counts.
100% counts.
You are fake news.
Now, Now, should we put special rules, because this stream is going to stay alive forever and ever and ever. So if you guys need your backing tracks, that's fine. They won't strike the stream or anything. They'll just cause the copy claim, which is no problem because this stream isn't meant to earn money for me. This stream is meant to earn money for children. So it's all about the children. So, but otherwise, if you want to do a cappella or with a live instrument, Rob, me, whatever.
Backing tracks are something that, and again, as a veteran, I've done Marioki just like a bajillion times. It will claim the stream. In 3 years almost of doing Marioki, I've never gotten a strike.
Yep.
You just won't be able to monetize the stream.
Which is totally
fine. I'm gonna run with a backing track whenever I do mine.
Sounds good. That's no problem for me. For anybody there, that way, the one I would love to do live backing for everybody, or have us do live backing for everybody. The only problem that you run into is across the broadcast, the sync goes. It doesn't sync unless you're incredibly talented.
No one's that talented.
There are. Did you see that Zoom shit over the pandemic? People fucking figured out their delays and whatever and sang together beautifully. Oh my God, it was amazing. What? But not me. Yeah, there was all these pandemic videos where people figured this shit out and sang beautifully over Zoom. But
Andrew and I figured a workaround. We got one where I pre-recorded my part. Ooh. And then added it to the track, and then he sings with it. Baby, it's cold outside. Piss all the feminists off.
Aww. True story. The feminists should suck it and die.
I agree with this.
So, Mary, this is your spot, so take it away.
This is my spot. Oh my God. Okay.
You're the boss. You're the boss now.
My God.
You're in charge.
Okay, let me go ahead and do a screen share then. That is not the tab that I wanted. That is the tab that I wanted. All right. I'm just gonna, as long as you I don't know, I know you haven't run this before. You don't actually have to keep the video pulled up. You can hit the thing at the bottom once I share my screen and have us go back to being in our little squares here.
Yeah.
Because the lyrics aren't going to be on screen. So once you add it, you can literally just hit the square button again and we'll go right back to it.
All right.
There you go.
There we are.
I'm going to do my best. We'll see how it goes.
All right.
Beat myself up too emotionally over this if I can't pull it out. Great.
All right.
Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays. For no matter how far away you roam, when you long for the sunshine of a friendly gaze, for the holidays you can't beat home, sweet home. I met a man who lives in Tennessee, and he was heading for Pennsylvania and some homemade pumpkin pie. From Pennsylvania, folks are traveling down to Dixie's sunny shore. From Atlantic to Pacific G, the traffic is terrific. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays. 'Cause no matter how far away you roam, when you pine for the sunshine of a friendly gaze, for the holidays you can't be home, sweet home. I met a man who lives in Tennessee, and he was heading for Pennsylvania and some homemade pumpkin pie. From Pennsylvania, folks are traveling down to Dixie's sunny shore. From Atlantic to Pacific G, the traffic is terrific. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays. 'Cause no matter how far away you roam, if you want to be happy in a million ways, for the holidays you can't beat home, sweet home. For the holidays you can't beat home, sweet home.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
You definitely didn't fuck it up. So
I'm so sorry about the squeaking, and I was so distracted.
no, you were awesome. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. That was absolutely gorgeous.
All right.
Zach Z says, "Folks, give Mary the clap."
The clap.
Andrew won't thank you for that.
That's my job. Wait,
Oh, no.
Give her the
hold
clap.
on a
clap.
second.
Bad,
That didn't come out right.
Oh, lots of love. So much love for Mary.
You guys are sweet. I'm so sorry about the squeaking in the background. I'm gonna go grab my dog's squeaky toy and remove it from them before they
that's
destroy
okay.
another round.
They were
That's
trying.
okay,
They were
Farrell.
trying to help you.
Yeah, they were trying to accompany. Chickle.
Is
They're
that
just
what
trying to
that was?
harmonize.
They wanted
babe.
to be part of the music. They're like,
We barely
okay,
noticed.
never mind.
It successfully added a whole lot of anxiety to the day. That's for
Oh
sure.
no,
No, that was phenomenal. Yeah, that was great.
that was delightful.
The
That's why-
fear
that's why
helps,
you're
you
the-
know.
Is why you're the host. By the way, guys, it is real. George Orwell is the British writer's estate has granted approval to Julia, a novel by Sandra Newman that reframes the horrifying story of fascism from the perspective of the original Romantic's interest, because that's important and look. When Wicked did it, it was creative. Now it's just become the most recycled thing ever. I'm just going to retell this story from a different character's perspective. Why? Just so 1984 can have a
Genius.
female protagonist?
I'm gonna have to say a hot take here real quick.
Right.
Some people might not like me here.
Sorry about that.
As impressive as the Broadway musical is, Wicked ruined villains.
We could ruin feelings. What happened? What did I miss?
Villains.
No, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Because
All
now
of a
we're
sudden,
seeing-
everybody's got to have a freaking, kumbaya. We feel bad for the really evil person because some bad stuff happened to them. Villain in every single universe now.
You said that's because of Wicked?
Yep.
No, that's
All I
very
know
true.
is the South Park episode where they're like, blowjobs. And what blowjobs? So, I don't know.
That's very true.
So as a general rule, I'm assuming I'm running this like a regular rotation, right?
Hell yeah, lady.
All right. So Rob, you are below me. Are you ready? We usually go clockwise.
There you go.
Yeah, just a moment. Hang on. I'll be right with you. Get the old hit box out. Get my pick.
Woo.
All right. So, all right.
Christmas in May.
Usually, this is a little bit more of an upbeat song. So this was a big hit in the UK, big in Canada, not so much here. So, but we're gonna try it anyway. And are you hanging up your stocking from the wall? The time that every Santa has a ball. Does he ride that nose reindeer? Does he turn upon his tail? Do the fairies keep it sober for a day? So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. Rock on. Are you waiting for the family to arrive? Are you sure you got the room to have inside? Does your granny always tell you that the old songs are the best? And she's up and rock and rolling with the rest. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. Did your daddy too? When he saw my you hoping that the snow will start to fall? Do you ride down the hillside on a buggy that you made? When you land upon your head, you've been slain. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun.
That was awesome, man.
You know, one of the things I love most about Christmas music is that it comes in all varieties. Like legitimately, like people think of Christmas music as its own genre, and of course it is, but within that genre it encompasses literally every other genre that you can think of. Like you can get everything from metal to country to some of that old school rock, you know, and then of course there's the classic stuff, and it's just like, I don't know, man, Christmas music has got this really wonderful, just expansive repertoire that everybody can get on board with.
That is.
What's a Christmas metal song?
Oh, have you never heard Christmas Hell's Bells?
I doubt I have.
I'll send it to you later.
I guess you have to check it out.
I'm just imagining someone going, Merry fucking Christmas! Santa comes down the chimney and eats cookies and milk and farts in your face and Merry Christmas. I don't know. That's all.
Santa's gonna fuck
Wow.
It's kind
That
of
escalated
like a
really quickly.
spoof. It's kind of like a spoof song, really. But it's metal and it's.
See, I'm only picturing like Adam Sandler now. Go, Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, you bitches! Merry Christmas!
Like his voice trying to do rock and it's not working type of a thing. That'd be funny.
I don't know. I don't like metal myself at all, but it works in terms of just like having fun. Have you ever heard? Oh my God, Jesse, have you ever heard Teddy the Red-Nosed Senator?
I have not.
I'll send
Tell
you
me
that
more.
later.
Oh my God.
It's so much fun. It's Teddy the Red-Nosed Senator had a very shiny car, and if you ever saw it, you were probably near a bar.
Oh, the classic. I know that one.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. So I have no idea what our order is because I was trying to like reclaim it, and I was like, I don't know. We'll just keep it like this, and Mary, you get to decide.
Okay. Well, I think
It was either
Rookie, are you
Andrew or
singing?
Rookie.
Rookie, are you singing?
No, not tonight. You know what? I'll save that for another time when
Another
I got a song in my head for sure.
That's, I think, the only gap Christmas music might have is a rap gap.
I'm sure someone's done a Christmas rap. Wait.
It's in Die Hard. The first song that plays in Die Hard is Christmas in Hollis by
Oh
Run
my
DMC.
gosh, you're right.
There you go.
That's
Oh my
right.
gosh, you're right.
Taking it.
Holy cow.
It's
Well,
worth it.
let's move. Are you babe, are you ready? Do you have something lined up?
Yeah, sure. I can do something. All right.
Does Cody sing?
I think he's gonna.
Yeah, I'll sing.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'll do this.
Well, how about we do Andrew next, and then we'll put Cody on deck. And so,
Yeah.
Cody, prep your song and just get it like ready. Aye, aye.
All right.
I should have written the rotation down. I can do this.
You totally can.
And you
Hey,
know.
Jeff, I will
Yeah.
accompany you.
Yeah, Mary, this is why it's mindless
Mr.
mindless Marioki.
Mindless Marioki.
I can attempt it too.
I like it. Andrew's got quite a nice voice too. So,
It's passable.
oh hush.
Better than mine. Come on.
All right,
We
I'm
sing
gonna come
different
through-
stuff, Rob.
I'm gonna come through the screen and murder all of you. Stop it. All of
It's
your
very violent. That's
all-
not in the spirit of
all
Christmas.
of your
Mary Murder Mayhem? What?
I'll change my name in a heartbeat. I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
I'm keeping the list now. I'm paying attention.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes. Are you ready?
I can't grab a share button. Somebody else has got to share it.
I am sharing.
Boop. Here we go.
Y'all hear it?
I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I've gotta go away.
Baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has been
hoping that you'd
so
drop in.
very nice.
I'll hold your hands, they're just like
My mother will start to worry.
Beautiful, what's your
Father will
hurry?
be pacing the floor.
Listen that fireplace
So really
roll.
I'd better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't
Maybe
hurry.
just a half a drink more.
Put some records on while I
Neighbors
pour.
might think.
Baby, it's bad out there.
Say what's in this drink.
No cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew how.
Your eyes are like starlight
break
now.
this spell.
I'll take your hat. Your hair looks
I ought to
swell.
say no, no, no.
Mind
sir.
if I'm moving
At least
closer?
I'm gonna say that I tried.
What's the sense of hurting my
Really
pride?
can't stay.
Baby, don't hold out.
Baby,
Baby, it's cold outside.
I simply must go.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is no.
But baby, it's cold
This
outside.
welcome has been
How lucky that you
so
dropped
nice
in.
and warm.
Look out the window at that
My
store.
sister will be suspicious.
Gosh, your lips look
My brother will be
delicious.
there at the door.
Waves upon a tropical
My
shore.
midnight's mind is vicious.
Gosh, your lips are
Maybe just a
delicious.
cigarette more.
Never such a blizzard
Gotta
before.
go home.
Baby, you'll freeze out there.
Say you lend me your coat.
It's up to your knees out there.
You've really been great.
I thrill when you touch
but
my hand.
Don't you see?
How can you do this thing to
There's
me?
to be talk tomorrow.
Think of my lifelong
At least
sorrow.
there will be plenty in play.
If you caught pneumonia and
Really
died,
can't stay.
get over that holdout. Baby, it's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside.
I wish I had a cheer button for you.
That was
I
awesome.
don't need no cheers.
That really was fantastic. I
I
love
don't
that
need
as a
cheers,
duet.
but thank you.
That's really, really cool. I'm about that.
That's our answer to Jesse and the guitar over there.
Whatever. Whatever. I love it. No, that's brilliant. That's really brilliant. I loved it. Yes, please. By the way, guy, if you'll allow it, Mary, if I do a second song, Jeff might choose to accompany during it. He might.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
can't imagine anything that would make me happier.
He has to sing it as Buffalo Jeff, though.
No, stop this shit. Okay, we were having fun. Everything
Jeff!
was nice.
We're friends.
I don't
We were
think
having
Jeff's
a
voice
lovely
could live through singing as Buffalo Jeff.
R.I.P.
You know, I don't think I've ever heard Jeff sing. Like actually,
Doesn't
sing.
really happen often. It should happen more. He's got a great voice.
I'm wildly curious now.
He says he doesn't like to sing though. Now he's gonna get shy.
Aww.
I'll tell you why later up there.
All right. Well, I've got us a rotation figured out here.
All right.
So let's throw Cody up next and see what the Bassman can do.
Okay, so how do I get the music onto?
So we found that the best route to take in terms of getting something shared that you can sync up with is that you need to share the audio. You can do a YouTube track. If you know of one on YouTube that you prefer, you can share something from your computer. If you can get a file to share, keep in mind that most files that you have on your computer will get dragged into a browser if you need to, and that's one way to share the audio if it's a file that you have on your computer.
Yeah, because I got like a YouTube video here.
Yep.
And just throw that up and you'd be good to go.
So I share that as screen share.
Yep. Just make sure you hit the audio share button, and then whoever's running the clicky click over there can just arrange us in such a way as to
me or Cody has
you.
that power too. So
we
I gave him authority because I gave him because I trust him. Guys, by the way, I just wanted to know, Michelle O'Rourke, one of our lovely supporters back here, is she has her first book of poetry coming out in the spring, she said, I think, and she sent me a poem. So after we do Marioki, I'm going to read you guys Michelle's poem about the moment she found out she was pregnant with Rose, her beautiful baby daughter.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Heartwarming.
Lay it on us, Bassman.
All right, so I'm gonna take away the video here real quick because I'm gonna distract the shit out of myself.
All right, allowed. We'll allow it.
Everybody gets camera shy when they start to sing. Everybody.
Yeah.
Not me. I'm a whore.
All right, so just let me know. Just let me know if you guys can hear it.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear it?
No.
Is it playing?
Did you hit share audio?
Yeah, I think so.
Is your volume all the way up?
Yeah, make sure that the actual video itself has the audio up, and then of course that you checked that share audio button when you shared it.
All right, hold on. Big time noob here, obviously. Yeah.
It's all good.
You guys don't hear that, eh?
No. Try unsharing your screen and resharing and making sure that that's just double checking that share audio thing is checked.
That's like 99% of the time. That's the issue. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine why it would work any differently for you than it does for everybody else. It really is a quick, easy process. Although my dad, every time he goes to do Marioki, bless his heart, is like, "Now what am I doing here, honey?"
There we go.
Okay, so you're sharing entire screen, and you need to share.
I'm trying to.
You know what? That's fine for now because I'm just gonna do that.
Will it share audio though? Is the
we're gonna do that. I do have a mic next to it now, so that
I'm gonna see if that's gonna work here. So.
I don't think sharing an entire screen shares audio though.
I do have a mic next to it, so that's promising. Yep. Got it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You might have issues with sync.
Oh. How about I pull it up on my phone and just play it on my speaker?
I mean, that works too.
Just do it.
Yeah, there probably won't be any sync issues then.
Yeah.
No, there won't be a sync issue.
But it'll just be a quality issue of sound.
Just tell me if it sounds like too much like shit. Like I got a decent mic here, so.
Thank you.
Enough to me.
All right, let's do it.
This is pretty good.
They said there'll be snow at Christmas. They said there'll be peace on earth. But instead it just kept on raining. A veil of tears for the virgin birth. I remember one Christmas morning, a winter's light and a distant choir, a peal of the bell and that Christmas tree smell, a fair eyes full of tinsel and fire. They sold me a dream of Christmas. They sold me a silent night. They told me a fairy story till I believed in the Israelites. And I believed in Father Christmas, I looked to the sky with excited eyes. Then I woke with a yawn in the first light of dawn, and I saw him and through his disguise. I wish you a hopeful Christmas. I wish you a brave new year. All anguish and pain and sadness, leave your heart and let your road be clear. They said there'd be snow at Christmas. They said there'd be peace on earth. Hallelujah, Noel, be it heaven or hell. The Christmas we get, we deserve. Yeah, that's like legit 30 seconds of that, so.
That was awesome. Love the pick too. That's
Oh, and we have more donations rolling in for the fundraiser. We are at $560.
Oh my God! Thank you, everybody. You guys are the best.
Dylan just donated $10 to Toys for Tots.
Thank you, Angry Veda. Thank you so much. $40 to.
I'll put on that stupid wreath when you get the 600. Is it?
Oh my God!
700.
Yes, 600.
What's happening?
Jeff's gonna wear a dumb holiday wreath at 600
With it, yeah, for a reasonable amount of time. It's right here.
for like a minute or two, or like moments.
The last time that I did a charity drive, because sometimes you have to come up with an incentive offhand. We did the cinnamon challenge. It sucked.
Oh, fun.
Hey, Mary.
That sounds painful.
You should do that again.
I don't have any cinnamon.
Come on over. I got different varieties.
I'm good.
You should just eat pancakes instead.
All right, Jesse, are you?
Yeah, I was gonna
I'll answer you guys, Jesse, but you want me?
to this one, to the thing.
Change the subject.
Okay. So I was gonna accompany myself on Silver Bells, but now I don't know if I can. Now I'm trying to. I just don't know if how right these chords are, so I don't want to fuck it up that badly. But let me see if I can manage the.
Yeah, no pressure, man. No pressure.
To do. Yeah, I don't know if I can. All right, I'm losing my confidence. Now, all right, I'll pull up a track for this one. I'll do a track. I just do fine. I
would give anything to be talented on the guitar like you guys.
Well,
I have a violin.
Mary, it requires one thing.
I'm gonna try something.
Calluses on your fingers.
Time.
Yeah, that's really it.
Literally, you're like, all right, I want to do it. All right, buy a guitar and do it.
It took me.
My dad plays guitar and piano, and I have a violin that I haven't gotten past "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" on.
That's a good start.
Hey, that's above hot cross buns. So there you go.
There you go. That's very true too.
3 blind mice.
There you go. What else here? I'm trying to think of. All right, let me see how this one, because this is another one I really like. I mean, I don't know how I can if play is good or no. This one probably should be easy. That sounds right. this one right, though. All right, let's see. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory stream from heaven apart, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah, Christ the Savior is born, Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from the holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
That's awesome, Justin.
I know I'm Jewish and shit, but I've always liked that one.
You know, I've always admired people who could do Silent Night because it actually has this really wide range.
It does.
So I actually can't sing that song, and I'm very envious of people who can.
Well, I can help you because, okay, so here's my vocal journey, Mary. And if you ever want to get together and do we can even do it as a stream, like vocal stuff. I probably born a natural alto, but easily worked to a mezzo soprano when I learned how to do that stuff, but couldn't sing, had a terrible voice, sounded like shit for most of my life. At 16, I worked my ass off singing on my own from Les Mis for an audition for a theater camp too. But busted ass on that song. Because even though I didn't even want to do the musical theater part of the camp, I still wanted to do a good job on the audition. And then there and during the camp, everyone kept telling me how complimenting my voice for the first time in my life. And I was like, oh my God. And I realized that was sort of the light bulb when I realized I got better and I could get better. And so I just kept singing over and over and over again. A few years ago, you might remember on the channel, I developed laryngitis for months and I couldn't talk. And for a couple of years, I couldn't really sing. It was like one or two songs and the voice was gone again. And I couldn't hit my upper range. My entire mezzo was gone. And then the beginning of this year, I said, I'm a musician. I want to fucking do this. And I started, I would dope with tea, lemon, honey, any kind of lozenges, all this stuff over and over. I wouldn't drink anything carbonated, caffeinated, alcohol, anywhere near where I was singing or using my voice. And just did that and started getting it stronger. And now it is the best it's ever been, the strongest it's ever sounded. I couldn't have done that a year ago. Or 5 years ago or at any other point in my life. So there you go. And if I can do it again with all my vocal shit, I have chronic tonsillitis, chronic laryngitis, all that crap. If I could do it, you definitely can get there too with it.
Biggest tip to anybody who wants to warm up those vocal cords and to get themselves back in it. It is a muscle. It gets better when you use it, and it gets stagnant when you don't. So if it's something that you love and you enjoy, use it, or you will lose it. So
Damn straight. So true. But I'd love to do some singing stuff, like more singing streams and things like that with you. Also, I need to talk to you about 1-7 Live because you could be, with adding very little time and making a lot more money. So
yeah, you're really good. You should look into that. That'd be good.
It's a place for performers. They love their performers. It's so true. And Han wants to be involved. Christmas push.
Well, I'm having a hard time garnering an answer from the private chat here. So do we want to do one more rotation?
We're not done. We're not quite done yet though.
Oh, okay.
I am so I'm gonna go for a rendition of your mean one, Mr. Grinch, and if Jeff feels like joining in,
play like an actual karaoke track.
Oh, you want me to do that?
Yeah, I don't want you to play the guitar.
Okay, then I'll pull the track. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, I thought you wanted me to originally. Okay.
No, you gotta have the trumpet and all that.
All right.
Oh my gosh, Jeff's gonna do your
No,
one, Mr.
I'm
Grinch.
not.
Wait,
I think she's gonna sing it, and I might join her.
Lame.
Just all right. We're not going to call any attention to Jeff at all.
There's got to be 1,000 people.
We're not going to talk about. We're just going to
can't
go
force
as
them.
if it's just me.
Actually,
he's like a dainty little deer out in the woods. Don't move quickly, or you'll scare him away.
Not helping, Mary.
We wouldn't want to frighten the little woodland creatures.
No, not helping. All right. Well, let's see. All right, karaoke. Here we go. I will tell you the coolest time I ever heard this done at karaoke. I'm there on Christmas Eve up in fucking Oregon City, which is a little podunk shithole city outside of Portland. It makes Portland look fun by comparison.
It's practically my neck of the woods now, honestly. I'm just across the river.
Oh, fun. And this like 19-year-old kid comes up to sing, this pasty little white boy, and just pulls out this voice. It's like when you discover that, George Ezra is a pasty white boy, and you're like, what the fuck? The guy who sings Budapest. My house in Budapest, my
that's
treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beauty. Anyway, all right, so let me cue this and share this and do all this thing. Do. Thanks for leaving my lap, Han. Skip ad. All right. Hold on. Hold your fucking horses thing. No! When I hit pause, it's because I wanted you to pause. Not wow. We're having a fun adventure. Me and my computer. Share video file. That's a fun new thing. Here we go. Formatting. I got this. I totally got this, guys. Nope, I don't got this. Now I got this. Hey.
What?
Do you need the lyrics?
I wasn't singing.
In case you decided to join in.
I'm as cuddly as a cactus and as charming as an eel.
I just, in case.
I can't read those because they're so tiny. I'll get my own.
Okay. I'll wait.
While he's doing that, did the Grinch song come before the animation back in the day? I actually don't know.
It was written. It was written for the show.
Yeah, it was written for it. Yeah,
because the book is nothing like that. It's just the narration part, and then he slinks in and slinks out.
Because first, I'm just like, how'd they come up with some of the lyrics for that? It's like, you're an ugly as an eel.
There's
all these weird lines.
There's a documentary about it.
This is great.
Honestly,
oh, really?
You got to watch it. It's awesome. Phil Hartman is the narrator. Like, seriously, Phil Hartman himself appears in it, and it goes into excruciating detail. It used to be run on TNT every Christmas.
I'm going to see if I can check that out. That sounds funny.
It should be on YouTube. It's awesome.
Nice.
So just like the Grinch documentary or something?
Just type in the Grinch TNT or the Grinch Phil Hartman, and the thing should pop up.
Okay.
All right. You got it?
Okay, yep, I see that. Okay.
Is there an instrumental? Or
I'll check that out later.
What? It's secure what?
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a move. All right. You ready?
Yeah, if I join you.
If you decide. All right. Let me know. Can you guys hear?
Yes.
Yep.
Mean one, Mr. Grinch. Really are here. You're as cuddly as a cactus, as charming as you, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. Monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. File one, Mr. Grinch. Have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Seasick crocodile. You're a rotter, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of sinful sons. Your heart's a dead tomato spot with moldy purple spots, Mr. Grinch.
You're a three-decker sauerkraut and coastal sandwich with arsenic sauce. Is that it? That's it.
You make me, Mr. Grinch, with nauseous super nauseous.
You're a
Crooked jerky jockey and you drive a crooked horse, Mr. Grinch.
Your soul's an appalling dump heap, overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of rubbish imaginable. Mangled up in tangled up knots. You're a foul one,
Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty scum.
Your heart is full of unwashed sock, your soul is full of muck, Mr. Grinch. In 3 words will best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink, stank, stunk. Crowdfarm.com.
Freaking classic. Quick, like
Yeah.
hot take. Which do you prefer, the animated short or the Jim
Animated
Carrey
short. I don't
Animated
like
short.
Animated short.
Jim Carrey movies.
I love them both.
Dude, I'm not into the Jim Carrey movie.
It sucks.
It's like there's
I
moments.
love the Jim Carrey movie,
moments
but
in it
the
that are
animated
fine.
short is the goat.
Yeah,
We're gonna watch that this week.
the way they have his smile curl up in the freaking animations, it's just like come
It's
on,
almost
dude.
it's almost perfect that you guys are talking about that too, considering what's coming next.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, how? Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. That's exciting. I'm excited. I'm excited. Are we ready? Are we ready?
I guess we might as well jump into it then. I guess.
This is my favorite part.
I'm excited. I'm really excited for this. All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's make sure I'm getting the right one.
I don't know what's coming, so
Yeah, be prepared, Mary.
oh, shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be
No
awesome.
big Bora Gomes here. Awesome.
What can I say, guys? The next short was completely inspired by the now 55-year-old Grinch cartoon created by Chuck Jones, the guy that did Looney Tunes cartoons. It perfectly retells the Dr. Seuss classic. Now, as for my short, I can't really say it follows the exact same path. It completely goes off the beaten path. I'll just admit that right now. I had a month to do this shit, and I gotta be honest, I put everything I had as an animator into it. It's my first time kind of doing an actual animation, so... And if it brings even a fraction of the joy that I've had watching the Grinch cartoon over the years, then I consider that a job well done. So stay tuned and enjoy the short, guys.
Every fan in the fandom liked Christmas a lot, but an SJW who lived just north of Hollywood did not. Social Justice Jessi hated Christmas the whole Christmas season. Now please don't ask why, she'll tell you the exact reason. It could be perhaps the fake meat doesn't taste right. It could be perhaps that the grip of the patriarchy is too tight. But I think that of all, the most likely reason is her obsession with politics has ruined the season. But regardless her diet or the patriarchy, she stood there on Christmas Eve hating the malarkey. For she knew every fan in the fandom beneath was busy now enjoying some holiday relief.
And they're spreading their bigotry.
She snarled with a sneer.
Christmas is racist, and has been for years.
Then she let out a scream that made Shit Pancake's ears ring.
I must stop what this Christmas will bring!
For tomorrow she knew all the fangirls and boys would wake bright and early. They'd open their gender-specific toys. And then, oh the joy, 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 joy. That's the one thing she hated.
The joy. Joy, joy, joy. Girls with dolls, boys with bots. Who would dare raise these tots? Their gender is non-binary, their race is a sin. Challenge it in court, it's us who would win. Then all the bigots, young and old, sit down to a feast. And they'll feast, and they'll feast, 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 feast. They feast on those poor fucking animals, caring little for the majestic beast.
Eating meat is something Social Justice Jessi couldn't stand in the least. And then they'd do something she hated most of all. Every fan in the fandom, the big and the small, would all stream together with notification bells ringing. They'd speak man to man, and the fans would start talking.
They'd talk, and they'd talk, and they'd talk, talk!
And the more SJW Jessi thought of the Christmas sting, the more she thought,
I must ruin the whole thing. After years of being non-inclusive, it's come to this now. I must stop Christmas from coming. But how?
Then she got an idea, a woke idea. SJW Jessi got a wonderful woke idea.
I know just what to do.
She could hardly emote.
I'll order a shitty Santa hat and a coat.
Then she cackled and kicked.
This is a great modern take. Why, with this coat and this hat, a perfect gender-swapped Santa I'll make. Now all I'll need is a reindeer.
Social Justice Jessi stared at the ground. She thought wild animals were gross and not fun to be around. But did that stop the old witch? Nope. Social Justice Jessi simply said,
If it can't be a real reindeer, I'll just bake it instead.
So she grabbed Shit Pancake the cat,
What?
ripped him right from his bed, then duct taped a dildo on top of his head. Then she loaded some garbage bags and some ratty old hats into her electric car of a sleigh, and she threw in the cat. Then the car started down towards the home.
Oh shit.
All their windows were dark. No one knew she was there. Across town, Cecil was having wet dreams without care. Then, when she came to the first house on the square,
This is stop number 1.
the gender-swapped Santa Claus hissed, and she climbed to the roof, garbage bags in her fist. Then she slid down the chimney, smelt a rather strong stench. Finding the half-rotten possum was it for the wench. It got unstuck only once, for a moment or two, but she hoop-fucked it out and it fell right on through, where little branded stockings hung all in a row.
These racist stockings
She grinned.
are the first things to go.
Then she slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant. Around the whole room she took every present. BB guns and baby dolls, VR and drones, Power Wheels, Transformers, PlayStations, and phones. And then she stuffed them in bags. Then SJW Jessi very nimbly yeeted all the bags, one by one, up the chimney. She slunk in the icebox. She took all the jerky. She stole the chocolate pudding. She jacked the half-frozen turkey. She was able to clean out the icebox as quick as the flash. Then right after she smoked the last brick of black hash. Then she stuffed all the eats up the chimney with glee.
And now,
Grinned Social Justice Jessi.
I will stuff up the tree.
As she grabbed the tree, she started to shove. She heard a small sound like the snapping of a latex glove. She turned around fast and saw a large dude. It was that Buffalo Jeff dude who found it rude to intrude. He stared at Social Justice Jessi and said,
Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking my lotions from me? Why?
But you know that old bitch was so smart and so slick, she thought up a lie and she thought it up quick.
Why, my sweet little...
I've always wondered what it would like to be beautiful.
Abruptly, she bashed a bottle over his head, making him see stars and sending him to bed. And when Buffalo didn't look like he was going to get up, she went to the chimney and stuffed the tree up. Then she climbed up the chimney herself like a vampire, and the last thing she took was the air from his tires. In the hall, she left nothing but burnt books and some fire, and then one speck of liquor she left in the house was a drop of knobgoblin that was even too small for a mouse. Then she did the same thing to other people's houses, leaving inadequate amounts of liquor for other people's mouses. It was 15:15 dawn when she packed up her haul. The car made it 10 feet before deciding to stall. It was then she realized it hadn't been charged at all.
It's not my fault.
1,600 feet up the side of Mount Hollywood, she rode with her load, intent on ridding it for good.
Toodaloo deplorables.
She was sarcastically humming.
They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two. Then the bigots and homophobes will all cry boo-hoo. That's a noise
Grinned Social Justice Jessi.
that I simply must hear.
So she paused and she put a hand to her ear. And she did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, then started to grow. But the sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded rad. Every fan in the fandom, the big and the small, were talking without any internet at all. And while the town had been stripped of all its licensed crap, independent creators filled the gap. She hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And SJW Jessi, with her soaked feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling.
How could it be so? It came without Star Wars. It came without Trek. It came without Superman, Doctor Who, or Shrek.
She screamed and cried till her screen hole was sore. Then Social Justice Jessi thought of something she hadn't before.
Maybe fandoms
She thought,
don't persecute the colored and gay. Maybe patronizing about politics just ruins their day. As if! Those racists simply don't care about the plight of others. They're fine with the clear and obvious systematic racism.
and what happened then? Well, in the fandom they say, Social Justice Jessi was never seen again after that day.
How is it supposed to rub the lotion on its skin? I've been to the store and back again. Dropped the lotion off a cliff, leaving me to search and sift. The loss of my house is truly great. It was the toss of that item that sealed your fate.
Yeah, nice. Nicely animated. And
That
professional, huh?
was amazing.
That was good.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Impressive.
Oh my god! So I saw the animation, and then we did the voice work. Obviously,
We did.
Yeah, it happened.
We were part of that. That
We
was
were in that.
great.
It was us. And then that was the first time we saw it all together. So that was fucking phenomenal. Oh my god.
Yeah, I've
Cody,
never.
that was, dude, 10 out of 10. That was amazing.
Oh, I
Yeah.
appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's
Nice.
first time I've really pushed myself to that kind of level of doing a full short, like I said in the pre kind of conversation there. It was a challenge. I didn't really think I was going to be able to do it at times, and it was just figuring it out, I guess, you know.
Cool.
You got the slithering on the floor and the little smile.
Oh my god, right? So I'm gonna retire and just do voice work for your animations from now on. Is that cool?
Well, I'm going to be doing more for sure. Like that's not the end of it. I did. I dabbled with it a little bit.
Are you gonna
back-
post that short on your channel, by the way? Because you should.
No, it's going to be the first of many, but I'm not going to post that one. It's I mean, you can post it on your channel as like a short by itself or whatever. But yeah,
if you're not gonna post it, then I would love to, because I think it's phenomenal and should be for the world to see.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, because it's for Mindless Christmas. That's the deal. You know, next year, who knows what I'll do? Maybe I'll do an actual claymation short or something.
Yeah, give it a try, man.
Yeah,
dude,
I dabbled in stop motion. Mary's in the back, by the way. I think.
Oh, well, Mary, what happened? Mary died. Oh no.
Just
Hi,
had
welcome
I
back.
had a
Sorry.
quick blink
Sorry.
on Wi-Fi. No, it's not your fault. My Wi-Fi blinked out for a minute.
Shit happens.
So I just had to come back in. So
Thank
that
you
was
guys for sharing on Twitter.
it was such a twist. I thought for a moment that Social Justice Jesse had saved me from Buffalo Jeff.
Yeah, bullshit.
And you were
No.
look. It saves you from having the crisis of conscience of having to side with Social Justice Jesse. So.
Buffalo Jeff is like Chris Jericho circa 2010. He's here to save us.
Yeah.
Thank you for that compliment. That means a lot.
We've raised $600.
All right.
Yep.
I'm
That's
drunk,
awesome,
by the way,
guys.
because Jeff. So I was like, Jeff, please make the cider stronger. So he did a lot, and I was like, this is too strong. And he's like, let me fix it. And I was like, no, I will fix it by pounding practically straight whiskey that was apple cider flavored, and then allowing him to fill it with more cider until it was more palatable. And now I don't drink a lot anymore, guys. I mostly have converted to just being a complete fucking stoner.
Nothing wrong with that.
Because alcohol usually hurts me. So full disclosure, I'll probably puke my guts out later. It's gonna be great. Shit. Wait, do we still have those immunity things? We have them somewhere. From what's his butt? No, the little drink before you drink ones.
Oh.
Fuck, I don't know where they are. I have magic alcohol fixers. This is great. Okay, before I devolve into madness. What? No. Before I devolve into madness, I did promise Michelle that I was going to read her poem that she sent. Very exciting. So Michelle O'Rourke just had a baby, her little Rose, and this is the poem she wrote when she found out she was pregnant, and she's having her first book of poetry and short stories published next year. But first, because we have now raised $600 for Toys for Tots so that children can have a better Christmas, Jeff has donned.
No.
Jeff has
Magneto
done something
powers.
special for all
They
of you
killed
guys.
Christmas.
Deck the halls. Ow, this hurts.
How lovely.
Also, if you like shit like this, by the way, and if you need more reasons to follow me on 17 Live, I have some special streams coming up over there. On the 19th, I'm gonna play Jesse Saberhands. I'm going to perform a bunch of holiday-related activities like wrapping presents and reading holiday books. I got to order my holiday books. And shit like that. Possibly making cookies with sabers strapped taped to my hands, as in fencing sabers. As in, I don't fucking know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to destroy our apartment in the process. You're going to want to be there to watch it. I'm planning on it. The day after, the 20th, I'm going to be doing Christmas carols on my show. Bunch of shit I've never tried or learned before, so it'll probably be terrible. But the best part is I'm going to be wearing a sweater while I do it, just like a regular old greenish sweater. And for various ways that you guys interact with the stream, I will add ornaments to myself, up to and including lights and a ridiculous topper if we meet the goal. And at that point, I'll also take it to the streets and carol for my neighbors who totally want this, and possibly at increasing volumes. So I'm going to drop that link for 17 Live in the chat. I'm m.e.godempress over there. And yeah, you really need to check that out. That's where I'm doing most of my shit. So get over there, get on our Mindless Mob Discord. Shameless plug, shameless plug, shameless plug. Jeff, do you want to take the wreath off now?
Yeah, I'll go in a minute.
I figured it's uncomfortable, so at your leisure.
I was
Imagine-
like curious. Are those roses on that wreath?
Yeah, I mean it's all fake, but you know.
How did he get that
The
around his
sticks real?
head?
The sticks might be real. They're very twiggy. You know, carefully, with care. Is the
You know,
answer.
it matches the Buffalo Bill voice so well. You know, the Buffalo Jeff voice.
Oh my God. Please, Sean, do this. Somehow figure out a way to do this for Christmas. Sean,
no.
6 gun hands. Did it die?
Yeah,
Oh,
the fucking...
we'll fix it. It's fine. You should probably put the rest of it up though
I
before
was gonna
Shebanga
say, like,
eats
it's
it.
not gonna die here.
Yeah, if you leave it there, Shebanga's gonna eat it because he eats wreaths for breakfast. Jeff looks cute with the wreath. He does. Speaking of Michelle O'Rourke, you guys want to hear her poem?
I would
Luna
love to.
Light. All right. Beautiful rainbow child, a love letter to my little love, mommy's Luna Light. With every heartbeat, with every breath, I praise the goddess, my little Luna Light, a gift of life growing inside me, my sweet starlight, mommy's Luna Light. Hush, my love, sleep safe until your first breath of new life, my Celtic child of Erie, my Norwegian child, my Luna Light. Falling so in love, the day I hold you in my arms, mommy's little Luna Light. My Luna Light, my Luna Light. Goddess, I offer my love, my praise of your name on my lips. Blessed is your daughter, a life of light, a gift of maternity, my little Luna Light. My little Luna Light, my little Luna Light. Hush, my love, sleep safe until your first breath of new life. My Celtic child of air, my Norwegian child, my Luna Light. Falling so in love, the day I hold you in my arms, mommy's little Luna Light. My Luna Light, my Luna Light. My Luna Light, my heart, my soul, my child of eternal, immortal love. Mommy's Luna Light, my Luna Light, my Luna Light. That's my Luna Light by Michelle O'Rourke, who's here with us in the chat. I guess we snap, right?
Mm-hmm.
Snaps for Michelle. That was really lovely. I don't know if you guys are poetry people, but that was fun. I
So
like
sorry,
poetry.
what was she said she wrote that for her daughter, you said, or?
Yeah, when she found out she was pregnant.
Oh, okay.
She just gave birth just a couple weeks ago.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
I'm sure she'll daughter probably grow up hearing that one quite a bit.
Yeah. And if you guys want to hear more, she's publishing a book, so you can check that out in the spring. That was really sweet.
Sweet.
Sweet. Words. I said words. Someone else has
That's
to say
true.
words.
That's true.
It took a
Words were
lot of
said-
look.
Words were said, indeed. You know.
I put all the rest of my sobriety into doing that for Michelle because I care about her. I love her. She is a darling. She is precious, and that was every ounce of sobriety I have left. So it's bye. Put the rest of it into looking up. Oh wait, I did it already. I have White Christmas here. I can do it. I promise.
Oh, play it.
Yeah, for later.
We'd have to, I think, probably all pull up the same lyrics for ourselves,
that
so
would
that
be
we're
a
working
thing.
off the same sheet.
That would make sense. We'll do. Lando has joined us, guys.
Lando, you make me miss having cats.
Aw, I love kiddos. We have 4. He was sleeping out on the porch today, even though it is a balmy, like 50 some odd degrees out here in LA. It's going down to like 42 tonight. It's weird.
Oh, I don't know if I mentioned. I might have. If I've already mentioned this to you, Jesse, stop me. But did I tell you that I'm pretty sure my dog's preggers?
No.
Yes, over Thanksgiving week, I went to go stay with my parents, and they have a King Charles Shepherd, not Shepherd, a King Charles Spaniel.
Yeah,
I'm not drunk. And we've been talking about breeding them for literally a couple of years now, and I didn't even get in the door with all my stuff before he had her locked, and so he nailed her probably at least 10 times, I would say, over the course of about 4 or 5 days. So she's probably pregnant, and I'm so excited. They're going to be the fluffiest little babies ever.
Puppies.
I want all the pictures.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. So they're going to have the floppiest ears. Their ears are going to be so floppy. I'll send you a picture later of an Australian Shepherd King Charles Spaniel mix. They're so cute. It's ridiculous.
Oh God, I can't even. So do they get a little bit curly, but like super fluffy?
Yes.
So it's just, oh my God. So it's wow. Okay.
And they're both white and black. He's white and black, which is a little bit of tan, and then she's white and merle. So merle is like that blue coloring.
Yeah.
Like gray.
My friend had a blue merle, Aussie.
Yeah, it's really gorgeous. So I expect to have some really cute puppies.
Oh my God, pictures.
Absolutely.
We're going to video you giving birth. That's right. You're going to be an internet sensation.
That sounds
yes,
weird.
you are.
That sounds
The
weird.
mom like go.
I'm going to start playing Lightning Crashes for you guys. Song about giving birth.
On that note, did you guys want to go to the next segment?
Let's do it.
All right. Make sure I got the right
Are
one.
we playing? We're playing trivia, right? Is that right?
That's next, yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm afeared.
Oh boy. I have sight. You play trivia with us?
Yeah, I wasn't done. I was.
Mm-hmm.
In the spirit of the Festivus tradition of test of strength, the trivia deathmatch contestants are out for blood and bragging rights. Yeah, teams are competing in a totally not Jeopardy knockout. Like, come on, it's Christmas. It's a perfect time for mayhem and conflict. If you're not coming at a relative with a butter knife over a piece of fucking pie or a turkey leg, is it really Christmas? Yeah, this segment just oozes Christmas spirit. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the holiday bloodshed.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right, so I guess that means I'm hosting this deal since I am technically the host of this deal.
Oh my goodness. Jesse, you're muted, babe. What else? Let's see. It looks like there's at least enough to do 3 and 3 if Jeff's playing.
I am.
Yeah. It's Ricky.
But the thing is,
I'll say for trivia, sure.
Yeah.
I have a question. Are we pitting Jesse and Jeff against each other?
they are picking the teams. That's right.
Oh my God.
All right.
Yeah.
Captains, there we go.
It's a death. I can't play because I know the answers to the questions, unfortunately, but
Oh my God.
that's fine. That's fine.
I'm so excited. You ever have that well up inside of you, you know, when you feel the feels hard and it wells up inside of you, that excitement? That just happened. I felt like a kid on Christmas morning.
Oh, wait, you mean that nervousness when you know you're going to lose, unless you're on my team, in which case it's the excitement.
Oh, I assumed I'd be on your team.
Okay, well,
So are you picking Mary first?
I don't know who's picking first.
I just have to ask real quick, since I spent over 20 years in California. What pizza is that?
Joe's.
I should stop making assumptions.
It looks a lot like my pizza. Because of how thin it is, and my pizza tends to make their pizza thin because they try to be New York pizza, but they're not quite.
Oh my God.
Joe's is the best approximation out here, I think. They're a small chain. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Look at these categories. This is Jeopardy. This is Jeopardy.
It's totally not Jeopardy knockoff. Totally not.
Definitely not. Definitely for sure not. For sure not.
Yeah. I should have made it fucking green or something. That would have been like better.
No, I love it. I love it. I'm here for it.
It's in honor of Alex Trebek. You changed nothing, you bitch.
Yeah.
All right. So how do we choose who's picking first?
You should flip a coin or something.
I don't know. I guess ladies first. Jeff, are you cool with that?
Jesse could have that first pick of Mary. I was cool with that.
Plot twist. I choose Andrew.
Oh, spicy.
Okay. No, I didn't agree to that. I said I agree with your first choice.
Cody
of
said
Mary.
ladies first.
No, and he said, "Are you cool with that?" And I said, "I was cool with Jesse's first pick of Mary." And you can't switch that.
Cody's the host.
No, I was the one that said Mary. So and I actually felt really bad initially about that, because I felt I asserted that on top of Jesse.
You know what? I like the drama. I like the drama of the situation. The fact that Mary knows she's wasn't picked.
You can pick me last. You can
like
totally
a Hallmark
pick me last.
Christmas
I
movie.
won't
Now
be
there's
upset.
heartstrings pulled.
We're gonna put them together now. We're gonna make it interesting.
I feel bad because I feel like I asserted my.
Wait, hold on, Cody. What's happening?
We're gonna put Mary on your team now. Now that she knows that you weren't gonna pick her.
Wait,
now it's awkward.
I'm gonna let Jeff's contest of that decision go. I'm gonna allow it. I'm allow it.
Are you not happy with Rookie and Rob?
No, I'm not, because I didn't get to pick my team.
That's fair.
We could just flip a coin and let somebody pick first.
Yeah, we're gonna flip a coin and start fresh.
Yeah, who's got coins?
We'll Google it.
I could get a dice if you want.
No, I'm a fair guy. I want fucking egalitarian bullshit.
All right.
Heads. I call heads.
I mean, I'm pro maximum liberty, so.
Yo, anybody got coin kicking around here?
You guys, I've got a coin right here if you want me to flip it.
We did it. I won. I pick Andrew.
And I'll take Mary.
Fine.
Oh my god.
I'm just going to emotionally abuse you the whole time, Mary.
Harsh. Why does Mary have to suffer for this? It's not her fault.
Because you didn't want to play fair. Now Mary Man's got to suffer.
Nobody ever. Okay.
Turns out, Mary's made of stronger stuff than that. I'll be fine.
Until all this happened, I was probably going to pick you, but Mary said I picked Mary, and Jeff said I picked Mary. At no point did I ever agree that I picked Mary. Everyone else agreed for me, and that's why I had to pick Andrew. So now here we are.
Here we are.
Mary, if you have to suffer emotional abuse because of that decision, that
No. I'm made of stronger stuff than that. All right.
But I guess I choose Rob then. Sorry, Rookie. I figured Jeff should stick together.
I love the bloodshed. I love this.
That makes sense. I don't know what the trivia topics are, but
Rob's your guy for trivia.
there are a lot of basic movies Rookie, the movie critic, has not yet seen. So
we'll see. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll surprise you. Who knows?
I feel like Rob's the better guy to ask.
This will be funny to see who gets stuck with me.
Now I have a rule. If after both teams try to guess the question and they can't get it, I'm allowing phone searching. Whoever's quickest.
That information.
I'm ready.
That's the big one. That's the big one that I know in my head.
What am I hearing? What is that?
Yeah.
That's the big one. That's the big one that I know in my head.
And lo, the angel of the Lord shone upon them.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Is he sharing he's sharing entire screen instead of a tab?
Well, it's
so because you have the stream pulled up, it's feeding back our audio. Yeah.
So super.
So yeah, if you mute the stream, you should be okay.
I see that they play the left and the right against each other so much. You know.
I still hear it.
Yeah.
I would just share the tab.
That's someone's background noise.
If he's not using Google Chrome, I don't think he can share the tab.
Oh, I think it might be Megan in the back of Rob.
Yeah, it's coming from Rob. There you go. Yeah.
There you go.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put it down.
There you go. Okay. Back to business. Let me window back up.
False alarm, everybody.
That was so confusing.
I was like, what have I done? What have I done?
My bad. I really did think that it was feedback from the tab.
Okay, we're back to the blue screen of death here.
Yay.
Okay.
I shall try to be worthy.
All right, so we got the teams all figured out then, I guess, eh?
Yeah.
Everybody's cool as a cucumber.
The teams are what now?
And Andrew.
Yeah, eh?
They've been figured out. All right. Well, then I guess.
Let's go back to the configuration.
So are we doing the opposite of who picked first? Or are we doing who starts first? Is
Jesse did get to
I
pick
thought
first.
you were in charge of this.
I didn't make up. I was too busy to make up the rules for any of this shit. So we're just going.
Jesse
we're
did
just
get
making
to
up as
pick
we go.
first. It
I
always
picked my
seems
team
fair.
first, but Jeff should pick the category first. I agree.
What other categories?
After multiple viewings, the messy bits of history, holiday on film, Americana by year, and now for sports, back to school.
Question: how does this work? Does our entire team like get together and talk it over, or is it each individual person on the team has a shot at answering?
I mean, yeah, you can throw it out there. I guess. I mean, if they're having trouble, maybe.
It's kind of difficult to like privately powwow with your teammates.
I assumed it was going to be like, you know, individuals technically, but it counts for the team points. Like,
You know, I kind of like that. Yeah, individually, that sounds cool.
Yeah,
I do
that
like
makes
that. Yeah,
sense.
that's
so
dope.
if you get it right, that's for your team. If you don't, your team might be behind, essentially.
I'm down with that. I like that. Yeah.
And then, like you said, like if nobody's getting it, then it's free for all. Who's the quickest to get it afterward or something?
Them
you said,
little
right?
young whippersnappers being good at the ship. Good at this
Okay.
fancy modern ship.
I like that. I like that. All right, so it's Jeff going first then. Jeff.
Which Jeff?
Is it Jeff?
See, I'm Rook when there's another
Oh.
Jeff, so that's all good. So you don't need to get confused. There we go.
All right. After multiple viewings,
What about
the first 100.
Ooh.
So how many raptors were originally kept in Jurassic Park?
8.
In the movie. Final answer?
No, 4. Final answer.
Ooh.
It was 8. Ah.
It was 8.
Wait, really? Oh shit!
I knew that.
Yeah, only 8 were moved to Island Ular.
Yeah.
Did not know. No.
Killed all but 2 of the others.
Originally being the operating order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So is that negative? Is that negative 100? I forget how Jeopardy works.
Yeah, Jeopardy has negative, I think.
Is it?
Is that a thing?
Are there going to be daily doubles and all that stuff though too?
No daily doubles. Yeah, this program Dealio didn't work for that. So
probably just no points or something.
No,
Yeah, I
yeah.
would say it's probably just like a
That's
wash to get
reasonable.
that.
okay, that
Not
works.
Goose egg.
How do you wager when you don't have anything to wager?
Yeah.
Keeping it simple makes it less complicated. That's all I say.
All right, Jesse, it's your turn. Your team turn.
I'm gonna go holiday on film for 100.
Oh. I know this.
I actually know this.
Oh yeah.
Red Rider BB gun.
Final answer?
No.
That sounds right. I fucking hate that movie because I hate that child.
I also hate that movie.
I want to throw him into a ravine, but
Well, let's just figure
I'm
it out.
pretty sure that's correct. The Red Rider.
Or is it
like,
some
it was
stupid
like
trick
Red Rider
question?
Carbine.
Well,
or something like that.
so do other? Oh, never mind. Just a second. Did people
I know
answer it
this.
if it's right or wrong or what?
I know this.
Well, I guess if she locks in the answer, I mean it's answered. And then they
Are we okay with that?
I'm good with Jesse's answer.
All
That
right,
sounds
Red
correct.
Rider
Locking it in?
That's fine.
I knew it.
No,
Football. A football.
What
What was
was
happening? I was out of my mind.
Football?
I even know that one.
Wake up, kid.
Movie.
I love it. I can't wait to watch it.
Fucking hate that movie.
All right.
God.
What?
So who's next on Jeff's team to take the reins here?
Is it me?
Mary.
Mary, yeah.
All right, let's go holiday on film 200. By how many Grinches does the strength of the Grinch increase at the end of the animated film? The strength of 10 Grinches plus 2.
Is that your final answer?
It's either plus 2 or times 2, but I'm pretty sure it's plus 2.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yes!
Yeah.
Damn!
Oh, there you go. So 200
Use your
for
fucking math.
boom.
Andrew, pick a category first, Andrew.
I wasn't paying attention. Whose team am I on?
Who's Rob? You're on my team.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go multiple viewings, 200.
I swear on the soul of my father, Domingo Montoya, you will reach the top alive.
Wait.
But it was Andrew's answer.
Yeah, you can't answer.
I thought we all agreed that we all could answer.
No, we don't. You actually just lost that one.
I thought we all.
No, we did not.
Where was it?
Right here.
We all were
No, we
answering
did
for
not.
everyone's.
No, we
Okay.
weren't.
Okay. Honestly though, like everybody was throwing out answers.
I was going to say that.
Hold on.
One that was not explicitly stated. Two.
Okay,
Also,
should I-
everybody was throwing out
And
answers.
then I could have backed him up because that's how
Okay.
everyone else was doing it.
From here on, how about this? I'll give it to her, but from here on out, you can't answer for anybody else. You answer for your questions only. Okay?
Well, hold on. I was going to say, in the show, don't they do it where, like, if the answer is wrong, instead of revealing it, you say, "I'm sorry, that's incorrect," and then somebody else is allowed to go.
It's the correct answer.
We don't take away points though.
That is the correct answer, though.
No,
It
he's saying,
is.
If somebody guesses it wrong,
Do you have an answer sheet, Cody?
No. Yeah,
don't.
I don't think so. No, I would be able to view it.
Cody,
without-
you're the boss. You decide.
Because I
right.
thought that people
All right.
that get it wrong and then somebody else answers and then they get the point or something. It was
Yes.
a different show.
So from here on out, like I said before, I'm going to say she gets the point because she knows the answer, but don't answer the question for anybody else. Just answer your own questions. We're tied at 200. That's fair, I think. Boom. All right. So who's next on Jeff's team?
That's Rookie.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say I don't know what this messy bits of history is. Let's do that for 100. Who did the Spartans fight in the Battle of Thermopylae? The Persians.
Locking it in.
Who are the
Yeah.
Persians?
Who are the Persians? Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, I'm on my Spartan lore,
What was
man.
that?
I've been
What was
looking
that,
that up
100?
lately.
Hell yeah.
finally.
I did that one.
All right, who's next on
Rob.
Jeff's? Rob.
That's
It's
you.
gonna be Rob X, yeah.
Roberto is muted.
Rob.
Roberto.
Or somebody
Rob?
picks for him if he can't do it on that team.
Rob. Do I have to go again then? I guess I'll go again.
I'm not
Okay.
a team leader.
Yeah, I guess if he's not here, team leader, that makes
You
sense.
fight that. Am I allowed to go again since Rob is muted?
That makes sense. Yeah, that's fine.
all out.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right, let's try back to school for 100.
Jeff is kind.
That would be Homer. Final
Locking it in. Yep.
Locking it in. Bam.
There you go.
Fucking classics nerd right here. Booyah.
I'm sure
Yes,
Rob
it
could have
is.
gotten it too, though.
Fucking, I actually probably shouldn't say this because it might be a question later, so I won't say it.
All right. Holiday on Film for 500.
Boom!
Oh, dropping.
Oh,
the
wow.
Hardcore.
Big money.
The question, hold on, can we establish something first?
What's that?
If Jeff gets it wrong, does his team get a chance, or is it just get it wrong or get it right? So,
And
like,
it's just wrong or get it right. Yeah.
Okay.
Just to move it along. Yeah, I don't want people fucking throwing it out there.
can we have like a discussion before you reveal it, or
Yeah. If you guys want to talk about the question or the answer, yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so what are we talking about, Mary?
No,
we're
you
talking
have to
about
answer.
Die Hard,
Yeah,
and I
I'm-
literally just saw
Okay,
this.
so I was gonna say because I'm
You
gonna
have
go
to
with
answer,
yeah,
but
no.
yeah.
But once you say locking it in, like that's your answer. Like that's it. If you guys want to talk about it after you lock it in, that's fine. But like once it's locked in, they can't change it.
I
Like,
remember.
I'm gonna
this,
put it
though.
in for the 30th floor. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
That's,
30th
yeah, I
floor.
concur. I just saw it.
Yes.
Uh,
Fuck, I thought it was the 32nd
Nice.
for a second.
boom.
No, I
Drop
just
it.
watched it. It was the 30th.
Jesse, what are you going to say to that?
Andrew, that's your category now.
Your team. Yeah.
I mean, technically, it's yours because you answered for Rob.
I think Rob's back.
Rob, you're
Is
back?
Rob's
Yeah,
back?
take
You
it
can
Okay,
go.
so can he swap then?
Go Gadget Rob.
Well, what's going?
You missed everything.
Let's go. I missed it. Oh, figures. What am I doing here?
Pick a category.
Pick a category, yeah.
And now for sports for 500.
Oh,
Damn.
Shit.
Whoa.
Oh, that's easy. The Kansas City Chiefs.
locking it in.
Correct.
Lock them in.
Correct.
I love you, Rob.
Damn.
One of the
Man.
goats. One of the goats.
Come on, this game. This game. All right.
Does this one
What
go
next?
to me now?
Do I get to pick again, or
Jeff's team. Who's next? Yeah, I think was it. Yeah.
Me, yay!
Yeah.
Holly
Yeah,
on film for 400. What is the parade Santa's excuse for drinking at the beginning of Miracle on 34th Street? It's cold, if I remember correctly.
Locking it in.
Yeah, find a way to keep warm.
Yep. Man's got to find a way to keep warm, honey.
Man's gotta find someone to keep warm.
Nicely done. All right, Andrew. Andrew, go to you since we'll kind of swapped order. There.
Right. I'm gonna go back to multiple viewings for 400.
Wait, did you add for mine just there? Because we were at 800 before.
Calm
Yeah,
down.
you-
We'll figure it out after. Yeah.
I think you added it to theirs.
Yeah.
Sports from the Sergeant
Shame.
Sons of Narsil,
Shame.
Onduro. What is Onduro?
Does this mean they actually
Yeah,
Playing
he
with
knew
Wes.
that, yeah.
Fuck yeah,
Good
beast.
job, baby.
Beautifully done. Beautifully done.
Know my Tolkien.
Hell yeah.
How do you say it, babe? How do you say Tolkien's name?
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna hurt you.
What does she say?
Okay, so I was homeschooled, and all I had was my mother for reference on how to say these things out loud. And she taught me to say it Tolkien. And
Wait, I think that's actually right.
No. it's
No, I
not.
think that okay. This is a or not. It's like not Keen, but like it's like how it's not Tolkien. It's like Tolkien. I don't know Tolkien. It is more like Tolkien. I'm pretty sure. Per the biopic. or
everybody's always ragged on me. That's not how you say it. It's Tolkien, and I'm
Pretty
like,
sure even in the biopic, it says it's Tolkien.
whatever. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Who cares?
All right, so is it somebody on Jeff's team was next, right?
Thing is,
Which, if you guys have not yet seen the movie Tolkien, see it.
So heads up. By the way, that was one of those fun things about living in Los Angeles, like these preview free movie things. I saw that one like a year before it came out, just down the street for free, and got to be part of the focus group that like gave feedback about it. So I actually still wanted to go back and watch it because I wanted to see if any of our feedback made it in, like it did with The Martian. So yeah, one
all right.
weird random LA thing.
All right, so who's next? We get somebody from Jeff's team.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay. Back to school for 200, I guess. What is Spanish word for brother? I have no idea.
I know the Italian word for brother.
I know what it is.
So hold on. So mijo is
It's funny because I was going to try to learn
mijo
Spanish
and
so I can
mija.
speak to Subway customers with that. So I get a lot of Mexicans. But
I was one of two white guys on an
Hold
otherwise
on.
all Mexican soccer
Hold
team.
on.
For like
I know
4
a
years.
little bit of Spanish. Hold on.
But
let me
Mary,
think
you're not
here.
going down the right path right now. Nope.
Uncle
I
or
hear
aunt
you're-
is Titi. Theo is uncle, and I can't remember.
Think
brother.
Arrested. If you know Arrested Development, think that show. That's always what I think of when I think of how to say the word.
Okay, so no one can answer, right?
Is there stealing?
I can't pull it out of my ass. Sorry.
It's off the table. Yeah,
Okay,
I guess
cool.
it's off the table.
All right. Oh well.
All right, so we're passing it on then.
Shouldn't we take a
Hermano.
jab? Hermano.
Toxic
I wouldn't have been
masculinity
anywhere close with a guess anyway. So, okay.
Toxic had it in the chat.
All right, so nothing for that one.
Alrighty. Rob, it's you then.
Let's go for Americana by year for 5.
Ooh.
Woo.
Actually,
Mall America, 1991.
Locking it in, mother.
I'm locking it in.
Locking it in.
See.
Fucking hell.
No.
What year? Yeah.
Back to the Future and the Mall of America.
I've been to the Mall of America.
I actually
Was it
have as well.
1985?
There you go.
Not 85.
There you go.
Way back to Jeff now.
Yeah. It's all good.
I'll take Holiday on Film for 300.
you don't.
God.
You have to know this.
Oh yeah, he receives a Jelly of the Month membership?
I concur. Yes.
What is Jelly of the Month membership?
Jelly of the Month.
Yep.
What?
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
I don't want to know the context of that.
You wait, what?
I haven't seen that film, of course. So I
What?
don't know.
He's
I don't know the
expecting a
context of this at all.
He's expecting a Christmas bonus. He gets a membership of the Jelly of the Month Club. He flips out. His brother-in-law kidnaps his boss, holds him hostage. It's awesome.
Wow.
It's insane. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies.
Same here, man. I love it.
It's a tradition in my family that every year we watch that one.
Same.
I'll take after multiple viewings for 5.
Woo! Big money.
Michael kills someone close. How many shots? Fuck, is it
Fires.
two or
I think I know that.
Is it 2 or 2 each? Shit. I'm gonna go with 2.
2? Locking it in.
Yeah.
So
I was like,
close.
I was like, it's 2 or it's 4 or maybe it's 3. And I didn't want to go with 3. And I was like, it's either 1 apiece or it's 2 apiece. And fuck, should have gone with it. Oh well.
Yeah, 1 each in the chest and the 1 in the head for fucking McCluskey.
McCluskey, yeah. Fuck the
All right.
I'll do after multiple viewings for 3. First feature blue buttons.
Oh,
what?
You're fired if you don't know
I'm
this.
pretty sure this is Empire.
Locking it in.
But if Jeff thinks it's differently, then
I can't say anything, Mary.
I thought you were allowed to confer on the team.
Nice.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
That was
that's
Jeff's
just-
rule that you're not allowed to.
Oh,
now
not
he's
anymore.
giving shit away.
I'm not giving
That's
anything away.
totally cool.
I mean, he's having a conniption fit over here.
Are you
I'm not. I was just surprised. That's all.
Why were you surprised?
Mary, are you
I don't
sure
appreciate-
about your answer?
Hold on, I can't think straight. Now I'm all panicky.
So you going with it? Locking it in? Was it Empire?
No,
you
we're
said?
not going with that because if I lock that in, Jeff will shoot me and I'll lose street cred. So,
All right. So you're not picking an answer?
I'm pretty sure it changed between each movie. So I don't remember blue on his chest in the first one. I do not remember blue on his chest in the first one. So we'll say Return of the Jedi. Fuck you, Jeff! Fuck you! Fuck you, Jeff!
Surprise, that's all.
I said Empire! I was right! Your over-the-top reaction.
All right, Jesse's
All right.
team. You guys gonna come back here?
Andrew, it's
This
up
is
to you.
bullshit.
That was kind of hilarious, actually.
That was pretty funny. Now we're gonna get into categories I'm not as strong with. Let's go. Let's go back to school for 300. Oh shit!
We've got all the film bits all done, and now it's like
Oh.
actual education time.
Fuck
I knew this
me.
one too.
Yes, it starts with an H. Hold on. It's hold on. I'm not as strong with any of the other Asian nations as I am with Japan. Hanoi.
You got a race
Hanoi?
car going over there, Rob. Gee.
Oh yeah.
It's Hanoi or Hanoi. I'm gonna go Hanoi.
Locking it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock in Hanoi.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait. Oh. There we go.
I'm proud of you, man.
There we go. There we go. All right.
All that time in history class paid
Tied up
off.
again.
That's called being homeschooled and geography meaning something.
I was just thinking Hanoi Hilton, Hanoi Hilton, Hanoi Hilton.
Okay.
It was the torture camp. It was the Hanoi Hilton. It was where John McCain was tortured. Fun fact. Holiday
Right.
facts.
All right, I guess I'll do the messy bits of history for 200. Let's see here. Oh shit! What is the name of the ship that was sunk after delivering the internal components for the atomic bombs? I think I've heard of this one. Let's see here. Been over 10 years since in high school. Don't remember them teaching us anything about that. I'm just going to.
It's become popular in pop culture. I'll just say that.
I honestly don't know. I'm just going to go with the name that I'm familiar with the bomb. Just say Oppenheimer. Locked in, I guess. I don't know. Oh, Indianapolis. Okay, I have no idea. All right.
You got it, right?
And it's the
hang on a second here.
Jaws monologue. The USS Indianapolis, the ship that brought the bombs, it did get sunk. It was actually there was weird story about that, guys. I have to tell this because it's the weirdest story. Early after moving out here, I was on a plane next to a guy who made a movie called Blood River, which is phenomenal, by the way. It's a weird indie horror western thing. It's super good. But and he was contracted. I don't think it ever happened, but you can see like there was an IMDb for it and stuff. They were going to make a movie, the USS Indianapolis, about the sinking of this ship and them going into the water and the sharks and all that shit. Basically, the dramatization of Quinn's speech. And it was going to have Nicolas Cage. It was going to star Nicolas Cage.
Wait, is that the one where they had like the biggest shark attack essentially?
Yeah.
In history. Oh my god! I should have known that then. Wow, I was just looking up like
That's a real movie, isn't it?
biggest mass killings of like alligators and other animals recently. I didn't even think about that.
They might have they might have made the movie finally. I know they were going to.
Yeah, with Nicolas Cage. I think I've seen that on Netflix.
Oh shit! Okay, maybe they did finally make it. But yeah, I sat next to that fucking director on a plane once. It was the weirdest thing.
That's tight.
Yeah, and he just wanted to tell me about it. I'm like, cool. That's
sorry. Who was next?
I just went, so I assume it's Jesse. I think.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, that makes sense, right? Okay.
We're into all non-film categories now, so it's just like okay. Basic education time.
How much do you remember from your overpaid education?
I'm gonna go Americana by year for 100.
Oh, shit.
I don't fucking know.
That's a good question.
This category, I had no shot.
Honestly, just throw it a year.
Say a year.
19. Good start, right?
Yeah.
90. 1973.
That's probably
locking it in.
It's actually pretty close, I think.
Lock it the fuck in.
I
knew it was the 70s.
I actually knew that. Well, because I was a crew lead at McDonald's for like 2 or 3 years. Not crew lead, but I worked at McDonald's for like 2 or 3 years when I was a kid. And I wound up being a crew lead, and they made you take all these weird little tests to prove that you were supposed to move up.
Really? In Subway, they never had us do anything like that. They're just like, hey, make a sandwich. Thank you.
They'd sit you down in the back room and make you watch this stupid fucking
well,
video.
They did make us do little courses, which especially lately to do one right to get a raise, I have to take a test thingy, a course, and they're like teaching us about diversity a little. And
none of those courses are taught by Jared, right?
They're like saying like stereotypes. They're like lazy, this, that, and like having people with different faces on the screen. And I'm like, oh my god, what are they doing? This is funny. Okay. So anyway,
all right, Jeff. So it's tied. What are you gonna pick, man?
Let's do Americana by year for 300.
Oh.
1916.
Lock it in.
It's earlier
Yeah.
than that, I think.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. I was like Peaky Blinders era.
It was pre-World War I. I remember that much.
Yeah, I'm being a little fucker with these questions, but
yeah,
they're
$100
right.
fucking dollar ones are like bullshit. You're a monster, Cody. I thought you were all about charity and giving.
This is Americana written by a Canadian.
Yeah, you
It's a
fuck.
death-
Yeah,
it's
you
a
You clearly
fucking
think this is the shit we
deathmatch.
care about here.
It's a death match.
This is like the random crazy shit that's on the citizenship test.
Yeah, it's like, what? Like,
You
they
know-
expect me to not vote? Fuck this.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
no.
A Canadian probably wrote that
What they
too.
tell me on TV is real, right?
All right, Andrew, help us out. Come on.
Shit. Sports 300.
Oh God, really?
A no hitter while high on amp.
Who even knows that kind of shit?
Fuck
I
me.
wish I knew that.
That sounds like a good.
I know the
move.
one who was drunk.
I
Did
don't.
Dennis Rodman ever play for the MLB?
I don't.
No,
Fucking,
you guys don't
Alright.
know this guy, really?
Look, man.
Is it that obscure?
That yes.
This is clearly
This is very obscure. I don't fucking
Canadian. I
This
call
is
it
your
Canadian
game.
shenanigans.
This is your game. This is America's pastime, not mine.
No, it's not. Nobody gives a shit about baseball anymore.
We don't.
Yeah, that's like an early.
They call it
2000s,
America's
90s.
pastime,
That's
but
a
people
90s
watch
game.
the NFL way more than they
Yeah.
do MLB, and that's even dying
I
too.
feel like soccer's got more.
People watch
viewership
girls
than that.
volleyball
Well,
more.
soccer's
than
the
MLB.
world sport.
So what
Well,
you guys
that's-
are saying is you don't know the answer
Andrew,
to the question?
no offense, but
I do.
but the only thing that's happened in the
Anybody?
20 years in the time that since the 70s when I was a kid, when everyone said, I know the future of American soccer, and you don't know what you're talking about, is that everyone who said that has gone from being 20 years older than me to 20 years younger than me. So
I don't know what the fuck you just said. All I know is that I.
You know what Rob is saying is that soccer skipped his.
He's
I
like,
think-
how does this help me?
I think
All
what
I-
he's saying is that
doesn't help
soccer
me at
skipped
all.
his generation. There's a really long way of saying soccer skipped.
I
his
guess
generation.
so. So soccer
skipped
skipped old man
generations that
generation, which is
everyone-
odd because my grandfather taught me how to play soccer, and he was definitely older than
Would you
you.
believe I played
my
soccer?
father
I
was-
believe
my
that would
father was in
track.
Italy
That would
and-
track correctly from what Rob is saying. That would be the generation before him that then skipped him.
You hear that?
My grandfather, who emigrated from Peru, taught me how to play.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got
All
no
right, so
clue.
why you're
That's,
on the
that's
top.
way too obscure for me.
That's an
Um,
issue.
who the
I've
fuck
never
is
heard
Doc
of it.
Ellis?
I've never heard of
Doc
that name in
Ellis?
my
I
life.
only
I-
vaguely
that's-
heard of
I
him.
know Doc
I-
Ellis used to play for the Yankees.
I can bullshit my way through a lot of things. That was
This
not
is-
one of them.
These are all lies. These are
My
all
only
lies.
guess would have been like Sammy Sosa and
Fuck
Lance
you,
Armstrong.
Mary- Mary,
Never
get a
mind.
question.
Lance Armstrong, the
No,
bike
no,
rider.
no, sorry, no, Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth. My bad.
Look it
Come on,
up.
Mary.
Look it up.
I believe in you.
Mary, get some shit wrong, please.
Can I just ask you a question, Jeff? What the hell was that?
Okay,
before?
when you did the Darth Vader thing, I was like, oh my god, you got it right. Like that was me going like, oh, like I was so impressed, and I was like, no, I can't cheat, and I was just trying to like shut it down because I was so shocked. Like instantly, I was like, oh. That's why I.
That is a
put
pretty
things on
small
camera.
detail.
Yeah, I was really like, god damn, Mary.
I would have actually.
I was picturing
I'm
Darth
still
Vader in like a suit and
traumatized
tie,
over
and
that
I was
because
like,
I was
buttons.
pretty sure it was Empire.
See,
And I was like,
Mary, I feel so bad for you because I know what you're going through. You were like, you had this moment where your confidence in yourself was shattered, and then you felt like you were then gaslit, but it wasn't intentional, so you can't be mad because it wasn't on
It was
purpose.
a
But you were
miscommunication.
still hurt at the same time. You
I
were
was
wounded
so
by an invisible
traumatized.
miscommunication.
I would have guessed. I would have
It's your
guessed
feelings.
Empire, but not because I knew that it was, but
Because
because
you're
it
a
was like the
whore.
middle one.
Fine.
let's do Americana 400.
Be retardedly difficult.
What year did Walt Disney release his first feature-length animated film? So that would have been Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and that got released in 1938, I think.
Logging it in.
I'm pretty sure it was 1938. Yeah. 37. Fuck my life! Fuck my life! Fuck my life!
That's twice two people have gotten off by
Suck
one.
good dick. Suck good dick. Suck my dick, Mary. Suck my dick. My dick. Mine, Mary. Suck my dick.
Hold on, that actually really shocks me that Mary would get that wrong.
1 year.
Okay, so in theaters it was 37. On home video,
I'm a hero.
38. Home video
There was no
was 38.
There's no home video in
Mary, it was a
1938.
joke.
There ain't no half points in
It
trivia
was a
deathmatch.
joke, Mary.
This is
It's okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
All right, so Jesse's team again.
I think it's Rob.
Rob.
We go for sports for 400.
Better be better at sports than me.
Oh, fuck off.
NASCAR. That's not a sport.
NASCAR.
That's not a sport.
I live in the Northeast.
Legend.
Honestly,
Legend.
I'll tell you this. Just throw out the first name that comes to mind. Your first thing that comes to mind. 90s NASCAR.
I think I actually know this because one of my
logging it in.
Might as well. As good as any other guys that drive.
Yeah.
I actually knew that not because I know shit about NASCAR, but because my friend growing up on my street, his father was obsessed with
Dale
it.
Earnhart's the only name you need to know.
Why'd they put a T
Gordon
at the
and
end
Dale
of his
Earnhardt.
name?
I was about to say you're forgetting Jeff Gordon, but that's
Jeff Gordon
all
and
I
Dale
know.
Earnhardt are the two names you always go with NASCAR.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh,
All right.
but taking the lead. What's going on now?
Yeah. I'm gonna try.
Is it, no, it's.
I think it's my
Yeah,
turn.
rookie.
Oh,
Rookie.
All right, I'm gonna try the history for 300.
SC Bits, was it? Yeah.
Let's see here. What is the name of the shipping company responsible for the Titanic disaster?
Is this shit that Canadians just know?
Why would a shipping company? FedEx? Locked in? I don't know.
Dude, have you not seen the movie?
Cody, you're a psycho.
No, I haven't. I haven't seen the movie. Why would I see that movie?
It's a terrible movie.
It's like one of the most widely seen films on the planet.
Yeah, but also
I think I actually know.
You should know this. A lot of people actually know this. A lot more people know this than realize it.
I think I've seen the movie, but I don't remember anything about a shipping
It's totally
company.
in there. It's in there. Dude, a lot more people know this than realize it.
Wait, like,
jeez, Mary's having an aneurysm over here.
the shipping, like a shipping of ships, like.
It's like a cruise line. Think of like a cruise line, like a carnival type of thing, or
like,
Disney. I don't know.
I would have no idea.
No?
Anything about ships. Like I don't know. I just
No.
I was thinking of like shipping like FedEx or something. I
No.
don't know what the hell.
No. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably not it. Yeah. I would White Star Line. I would never go.
Oh God, Mary.
Sorry. I don't know how do you make it?
Throw it out the
I
window.
don't know.
Don't throw it out the window. I gotta
You have to open your phone. You have to open your phone and.
Sorry.
Are you having an
I have a
Babe,
tornado
was
warning.
that a tornado
I'm sorry.
warning? Are you okay?
Yes, it is. It's an emergency alert. I'm sorry.
Are you alive?
yeah.
Are you gonna live?
I don't know. We'll find
hope
out.
that woke
If
up
I
the
die,
chat.
do me a
That
favor.
is not
If
the
I
answer
die-
I wanted.
Hold on. This is what I want to say to the chat. If I die, instead of sending flowers to my funeral, I request everyone make a donation to Toys for Tots.
Oh my God!
You should send Buffalo Jeff. That's what you should send. Instead of flowers, send Buffalo Jeff. He'll give the greatest eulogy ever.
Some mayonnaise and chicken livers.
Miss and I get the puppies.
There he was.
Wow. Okay.
Mary, that was the most charitable thing I've ever heard. God bless
really
you.
was.
That woke up the chat though.
Thank
so
you,
that's
Tiny
good.
Tim.
Yeah.
God bless everyone.
Yeah.
All right, so Jesse's team, you guys gonna take the lead, or gonna
Right.
extend the lead? I guess.
Well, wait, I have to go. Okay.
We've been tied for like 20 minutes now.
Herman.
The lead's been broken.
Herman. Who the messy bits of history for 400. What the fuck?
Okay, I think I actually know that one. That's weird that I know
What
that.
the fuck?
Did you go to like a social studies book from like 1992?
I know this random shit, man. It's just
What country?
You should have just made this all holiday theme. Like,
should-
what color is Santa's hat in A Christmas Story?
What?
Red.
I want you to suffer. It's holiday deathmatch. What do you
We're just
think this is?
embarrassing ourselves with what we don't remember from school.
I want shit about ice fishing next.
Y'all need to up your game next year. I
Is
want
it
you studying.
Germany?
Let's
I'm
go.
just gonna say Germany because I said so. I don't know.
Yeah. What?
You.
It's like a Carcano or
Well,
something
Bill
like
the
that,
Box
right?
had it. Manaclaire Carcano.
Bolt action rifle.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck you all.
It's
Fuck
long
you.
barreled.
I love you, Cody. You're
All right. Jeff's team, guys, let's go.
Is it me?
Yeah.
I
Right?
think it's Jeff, yeah.
Yep.
Oh God! Oh, give me back to school for 400. Sean Firefart, help me out. Shit.
All right.
Magnesium, phosphorus, and carbon.
Locking it in.
Yeah.
I think you got one of them right.
Charcoal,
Oh.
sulfur, potassium nitrate. Nice.
Simple no would have sufficed.
Sulfur. Sulfur. I would have known sulfur, but
Remember, there's that episode of Star Trek where Captain Kirk had to build the cannon.
The Gorn.
Defeat the
Charcoal
Gorn.
was the thing. That was all.
You did.
Potassium nitrate. Okay.
Clean your face or shoot it off.
All right.
I think it's
Andrew.
Jesse's.
It's
You're
me.
a rock.
Wait, is
Yeah.
it me or is it Rob? Oh no,
I
Rob
think
Rob did the
it's-
NASCAR one
I think it's
last.
Andrew first.
Yeah, Rob did the NASCAR one last, and then. So wait, no, wouldn't that make it you?
Because no, I just did the history one. Got
Oh,
it.
that's right. Okay. Oh God. Let's go back to school.
All such fun choices left.
500. That's all. That's.
Oh, you can do this. What the fuck?
Oh, I know this one.
500? This should have been the 100.
That's an easy one here.
I'm sadistic.
Hold on. 3.14. It's like 159 something.
Yes. Yes.
Lock it in.
15926. Yes, you got it. You totally got it.
Yes.
You fucking got it.
Yeah, 3.14.
Oh, so I could have been lazy and just said 3.14.
100 points.
That.
I once
That feels weird.
won a
I mean, I'm not going to
gigantic
complain.
Hershey Kiss for reciting like 26 digits of that fucking number.
You guys, my math teacher made a
We had the energy to get through it all.
my math teacher made a music parody video of Eminem's "Lose Yourself" as like with pi. It's like lose yourself in the digits of pi. It's a high, but you got 1,000 more to go. Can't stop locking the pattern, no, or something. Memorize them takes most of a lifetime. He's got
Did
that.
you tell them to stop?
I'm so sorry.
This was back when YouTube was only like 3 years old, and he put that up there. I was like, that's all right, you know.
I used to feel bad that this random list from my psychology class was taking up space in my brain until I heard that.
Yeah. Well.
Wow. Damn, Jesse.
I guess you're not a math connoisseur. There you go.
I used to feel bad that I was wasting space in my brain until I heard that.
To be fair, I do still remember some of the lyrics from my geometry parody of "She Hates Me" by Puddle of Mud.
See, it's like when your teacher's teaching.
I'm gonna need you to take back everything you just said.
When your teacher raps to you and makes a rap music video, you're gonna remember that over most of anything they'll teach you.
I did have a biology teacher. I did have a biology teacher who celebrated Mendel Day on Star Wars Day and used that day to teach us about Gregor Mendel, with a PowerPoint presentation comparing Gregor Mendel's life to Luke Skywalker.
Wow. I mean, I guess that's one way to keep kids' attention.
Yeah,
he also yelled "wham" anytime dehydration synthesis happened, which is why I still know what dehydration synthesis is. Yeah.
Mary just said she's got to take shelter.
She's gonna take a shit. What?
Shelter.
Shelter.
Take a shit.
Shelter.
Take a shit, Mary. If you got to take a shit, just do what you got to do.
That's the new word for it.
Mary, take a shit if you need to in times of crisis.
Mary,
or in
be
times of
safe. I'll
peace.
talk to you soon.
I love you, Mary. Take a shit. in peace.
I'm sorry. No. There are people out in the lobby, and it's 1 a.m. and the warning is saying that it's imminent and to get into the internal part of the building. And so
Dang.
Text
Good.
us and let us know.
Good luck.
Please
Yeah.
stay in touch and let us know that you're okay, Mary.
Babe, is your phone charged?
at 46%, there's
It'll live
I'm
for a
just gonna go. I am gonna actually go into the bathroom, but that's because it's the innermost room of
Yeah, take a shit.
Should
Well,
last
bring
the
your
night.
phone and your phone charger and plug it in.
And take a shit.
I am so sorry, but their sirens are going off in there.
Don't be sorry, Mary. Be safe.
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
Guys,
Maybe you can get the whole lobby to play the game with us.
You're letting down your team, but you're gonna live, so it's okay.
It's okay.
I guess it's a fair trade-off, Mary.
oh yeah.
Mary, go
be safe, Mary. Come on,
Yeah.
seriously.
Okay.
Oh,
Guys, support Toys for Tots. I'm sorry.
Yes,
We all
donate.
understand the message.
Mary,
Please
don't
be
be
safe.
sorry.
Yeah.
Support living. We all support it.
life.
Give money if you want her to live. If you don't, then you don't want her to.
Exactly. Everybody give all your money
Wow.
for Mary to live.
For
Let's
a
not
large
put it
enough
all on
donation,
that.
Mary will step foot outside. Actually,
No, fuck you. Dude. That
Her
happened
charity
before.
does no pounds.
Save
I know
Mary.
last
Save
once I went
Mary.
to my
Save
people were
Mary.
trying to raise money for me to go on to the roof during a tornado watch.
Save Mary. Save Mary.
All
Save
right,
Mary.
all right. Yeah. Bye, guys.
Thank you,
All right.
Mary.
Have a good night. Stay safe.
I'm serious,
Hope-
babe.
hope you
Bring your
live.
charger with you.
Yeah, I will. All right. Bye.
Bye, love.
All right, now it's Team Jeff and Jeff. There we go.
Attorneys at law.
The Jeff and Jeff squad here to rough you up.
All right.
One knows everything about film. The other one is learning.
I don't know everything about film.
So sorry, who's next? Yeah,
It would have been Rook's turn because
I guess it's
right?
mine now that Mary's out.
Yeah.
I'll
Right,
do
have at it, man. Go for the big one.
All right. Well, okay. The history for 500. Then let's go. All right. Let's see. Name the island Napoleon was exiled to and ultimately died on.
500 because I think I actually know it though.
An island. Let's see.
it's fucked up. It's sadistic because there's technically two of them that he was exiled on, but yeah.
You're an asshole.
So Waterloo, was that just a thing in
Shares
Bill and
the
Ted,
name
or
with
is
an
that
actor.
referencing a place that they went?
One of them shares the name with an actor, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not saying anything else, though.
Yeah, that's
I'm
good.
cheating,
The hints-
you
as
cheating
helpful as
cheater.
those hints should probably be. I don't know.
Eating cheater faces.
I didn't
Man.
hear that because I want this to be spicy.
Man, it's spicy. Is that supposed to be a hint, Jeff?
Cheating cheater
Let's see.
faces.
I didn't say anything.
Name of the island. Oh man, I'd like trying to think of even a name of an island right now. But then I'm thinking about Napoleon. The only thing I know is from Bill and Ted. To be honest.
Yeah, what do you got?
Which probably doesn't help,
You
man.
know, bro.
Unless there's an island called Waterloo, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna say that.
Locking it in.
Yeah, sure.
It's like, I was wrong.
St. Helena. Yeah, no idea.
Didn't he
See,
lose it?
sport?
Waterloo?
I know some things about basketball, but not enough. I don't even know. And it's just sports. And he had NASCAR on there. That's
I mean, it's
insane.
all a wild card because Cody's a monster.
Yeah.
So I think that was
Why?
because you mentioned he was
Why?
exiled to 2 different islands. That was the second island he was exiled to.
Yeah, where he died at. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right. So I think it's Jesse's turn.
Down to the wire.
Shit. Wait, no, isn't it Rob's?
Or
Yeah, because I went last.
Because
All right.
Mary would
I
have
went
gone,
last.
but Ricky went instead. So yeah, it's Rob's turn.
oh, okay.
All right, sports for 2.
I want the responsibility.
Oh, it's Wayne Gretzky.
Locking it in.
Locking it in.
See, it's a random one like that I do kind of know because I've only ever heard of him as the only one, and it's like
All-time goats. All-time
Burying him.
goats.
Could you pick? Who else? Could you? All right, Jeff.
No, he just went. Oh, it was my turn. Okay.
No, you're Jeff. Yeah.
Okay.
You're also Jeff. I don't know if you do this.
Wait, what? Is that what that says on my license?
I
I just thought it said, "Hey, you." I'll take sports for 100, Alex.
Let's go. Coke commercial.
The only one I could think of is Mean Joe. That's from like this. I thought he was a giant or something. Fuck, it, Mean Joe.
Locking it in. Locking it
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you
shit.
go, man. There you
Oh,
go.
shit, he had
There you go.
Green.
Damn.
There
He made
you
it.
go.
There was a made-for-TV movie with him about that.
Yay. My dad would
There you go.
All right, you would be.
One more. Let's finish it off. Who's got
It's
it?
me, I guess. Okay.
Americana.
Shit.
Ooh.
I just looked up this stuff for a video actually, and
I'm gonna say 1903. Final answer because I don't fucking know. Whatever. Oh, it's original. I don't know.
no, because the Coke craze was coming a little
Oh,
more
I thought you meant
popular
the
around
original
there.
recipe, like when it had cocaine.
Yeah.
That's what I
What
thought.
year? It said what year did it change its original recipe? They
Yeah,
had to
I
change
thought
it
you
big
meant
time.
like when did it change from its original recipe that had cocaine
You would be close. You would be pretty much right on there.
I'm just
with
a
the
piece
first
of
one.
shit. Yeah.
I hate you.
that's a similar.
Fine, my team still won.
That's it. You guys won.
I'm sorry, Jeff. I failed thee. But not to be fair, there's only like 5 movie questions. So
Dreamception.
Like to be fair, it was actually a really solid game.
Yeah, that was good.
After,
Good game. Good game. I'll be
After a whatever retarded rocky start, we had a lot of fun, and Mary and I had the greatest bout of karma ever.
That was
I think that was the greatest lesson we learned tonight on this stream.
Yeah,
you're trying to do 4D chess.
How much was that question worth again?
I think it was a 400 or 500. I think.
Yeah,
that was a big one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, wow, Mary.
That could have tipped the scales, for in our favor. But no.
What happens when you nag on people all the time? They don't believe it when you have faith in them.
Wow. Shit. Well, look at the time. I gotta go walk the guinea pig.
I live this every day.
I gotta go walk the cat
Mary's
that I
alive.
don't own.
Guys, Mary's alive. Mary's alive. She's alive.
Indeed.
She damn well better be alive.
All right, so you guys ready for the next segment?
There's more.
Got a couple left. Yeah.
There's more. What's this one?
I actually was going to go about an hour ago, but that was a fun game of trivia.
Oh, thank you for staying, Rookie. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. This was awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. This was fun. And yeah, donate to the toys. Donate to the kids to get toys or whatever.
And everyone keep sharing this in the fundraiser link because the charity fundraiser will be live for another couple weeks.
And folks, if you do donate toys for tots in person, give the kids some cool toys.
Yeah.
Don't give them dumb stuff.
Give them stuff.
Give them stuff people like. Seriously,
I've seen Ray
like garbage crap.
Don't give them Ray or Batwoman. Give them something cool.
Don't give them a fucking rose tea.
Or just don't go to the dollar store. Like,
and those don't really count as toys. Those are cardboard disguised as toys.
No, give a kid a Power Ranger. Make it special this year.
A classic Power Ranger. Those are those will last you a little while. And there you go. And if you need weapons, you can always get olive swords that you get in drinks, and you can just put those on the grippers, and they can be like a little lightsaber.
I like the way you operate.
That's how I did it as a kid, man. But yep. All right. See you guys later.
Have a good
night.
Bye,
Rookie.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Down to 4.
Oy vey.
All right.
Yes, I am. You're a Pete Kitty.
What's next?
Number 7. All right.
Hey, buddy.
Welcome everyone, I'm the Bassman. Welcome to Rapping Like a Man. We're going to show you how to rap like a man. So this is traditionally how you would start to rap a present. Now this is my girlfriend's nephew's present. Now, as you can see, this is a very manly present. You want your children learning how to take the wheels off their cars and not do that stuff all at a young age. So this is a perfect present for a young man at the age of 4 years old. 4-year-old man, this is what you want to get him. Even 30-year-old man probably like this toy. Anyway, so we're going to start wrapping this thing up. So we're going to start by thinking unconventionally. Let's not just scoop it up like a baby. We're not a woman. We don't need to scoop nothing. The only thing we're going to be scooping is trash pandas and possums out of our garbage can. So you grab that fucking thing, you snatch him up. You don't know where he's going. He doesn't know where he's going. Tuck it over. You wrap it around. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. Look at the contours. The box. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to cut it with our scissors. Now, in typical man fashion, I do not have a pair of scissors. So we are going to get something better. See, I think we're going to need a couple of these things for later anyway. So let's get out the staple gun for later. I know we might be going to need that. To do some shears, maybe, or you know what? We're not going to overthink this. We're not going to overthink this with tools. That's a typical man thing. That's what they all say we do. But we're not going to do that. We're just gonna get a pair of ball clippers from over here on the shelf. Some pube cutters, real handy. It's exactly what you need. We're gonna cut really carefully. You know, you don't want to make a mess of the paper. You want to save that for other presents too. So there you go. So you got lots of paper left. You can maybe wrap a nice lady gift in there for your woman. Maybe give her the non-tartan, because tartan's a man's color. Tartan's Scottish heritage, of which I am. Awesome. Look at that. That's perfect. Okay, so we're gonna start wrapping that present now. So we're actually gonna take some tape. I don't have any Scotch tape anywhere, so we're gonna use the handyman's secret weapon here, which is duct tape. And the kid's a little bit of a peeker. He looks for presents. He's a sneak. So what we're going to do here is we're going to add a little bit of extra layer of protection. You know, it's duct tape. You can be generous. You don't need to worry too much about making sure it's... See, there you go. And see, it gives you a little bit of something to grab onto as well, you know? That's what you want when opening presents. You don't want to be kicking at corners like a fucking bum picking food off a garbage can or something. You don't want that. You don't want that. That's not what Christmas is about. Let's make sure you get all the openings, because you don't want to be able to like peek in there. Like you don't want to be able to get any of that opening to see. Take the folded end. Oh shit. Yeah, we're good. You got lots of extra space because of how much we used. That's all this kid. Use a little bit more. Just use a little bit more when you need to. Ah, look at that. Perfect. Now, if you're giving your mom a present, or maybe your girlfriend, that's a perfect wrap job, you know? That's exactly what they're looking for. But when you're dealing with children, you gotta be a little more clever. You gotta be a little smarter than the kids. So what I'm gonna do here, oh no, almost had a fatal wound there. Is I'm gonna add an extra layer of protection to this present. Because as you know, if children can't wait for Christmas, it's not their fault. But what you wanna do is protect your investment too. And if you're buying presents for a fucking kid for Christmas, then you don't want the little asshole. Oh. Ran out of duct tape. Ran out of duct tape. I will be right back. We need more duct tape. Okay, so we got our tape. Not fucking around. Make sure we had some more. And we're going to continue wrapping our child-proof present here. I'm shook. I'm worried about running. But you know what? I think we're going to have just enough child-proof this present. At least child-proof it enough, I guess. You know? At least you know who'll be in it. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect amount of tape for this present. Awesome. Alright, and then you know what? And if you want to get a little fancy, you know what? I like to add a little bit of flair to the presents. You know, it's Christmas, so you can get a little fancy. And I really enjoy putting bows on my presents. Got a nice tartan wrapping paper that you can still see a little bit there. So, I don't know, what color was the tartan? I'll pick a color. Just going with red, okay. Red. The thing about these though is like I don't find that these things stay on. They don't stay on too well. So you put it on there, you know, fall off real easy. Like I said, you put the bow on there, you get the staple gun, stick it in, put it in. That fucking thing ain't coming off now. Man, that's a good one. Probably one of my better ones too. But yeah, that's how you rap like a man.
Now listen.
These are tears because I laughed so hard that I cried. Like, do you see these tears on my face?
I do. I see that. The mascara is running all the way down.
I fucking died. Oh my god. What the fuck? That was
Now, being in possession of a Y chromosome precludes you to being superior at a great many things. Wrapping gifts has never, ever, ever in the history of ever been one of them.
The fucking comments, by the way. Oh, some back room. What did you say? Okay. The fucking comments. This is an OCD nightmare.
Yeah.
My eye is twitching. Duct tape wrapping is great for an asshole kid. He's reckless.
He's reckless. Reckless. He's a danger to himself and others with that wrapping job. That's what that suggests.
Dude, I cried. Are you putting that up on your channel? Please tell me you are.
I should.
You should. Yes, you should. You should. Yes. Yes, Jane says you should. Jane says yes. Do it. You must do it. Jane is of your soul. Right, Jane? Jane says yes. Do it. Do it.
So that's pretty much all I have on my notebook there, other than Mad Libs.
Oh my god. Oh, whoa, shit, where's my Mad Libs book? It's right here. It's like right the fuck here. We have to do it. We have to do it. I need a pen. I need a pen. I need a pen. I need a pen. You stole all my pens.
Mm-hmm. I sold them.
Saw two in the office.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say you sold the pen?
I got one. I got it. I did it. All right. Gotta pick a good one. What are my fucking... Okay. I've got a cat one. I've got a fantasy one. I've got a gamer one. I got a dog one. I got a thing. I don't know. What is this? More. That has a lot of things to fill in. There you go. This seems fun, I guess. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 people. 4 people plus chat makes 5 on the rotation. Chat will get every 5th word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chat, you're working on an animal for me, please. And then let's see. Rob, let's start with you. Rob, are you with us? Yeah.
Yes, I am.
A verb ending in S, please.
Verb ending in S. Oh boy, why am I blanking? Verb ending in S.
Most verbs can be formed to end in S.
Runnings?
So runs.
Runs, yeah.
Pick a better, come on, pick a better verb.
Oh, okay, shits.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, shoot
There
for the
you go.
stars.
Runs and shits the same thing?
It depends what you ate.
Depends what you look at it. Andrew, a part of the body, please.
A part of the body. Clavicle.
Do. All right. Clavicle. All right. Cody, you get an adjective.
Elf with a large penis.
Oh, was that? A penis is a noun, so
Large would be the adjective that describes that.
It's true striving. Okay.
Describing.
Deranged.
Ha! I like it.
Word.
I like it. All right. So, whoa, hold on. We've raised $1,000. When did that happen?
Woo! What?
What?
All right.
Hell?
That's wonderful.
That's amazing.
Some kids are gonna have a nice Christmas.
That's awesome, guys. Wow.
Anonymous donated $375. Thank you to whoever
That's amazing.
that was. Wow. Rookie donated 5. Thanks, Rookie. Holy shit. Wow. Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you.
You know, like kids are gonna have a Christmas because of you guys. Think about
Yes.
that. You know.
That's fucking awesome. We did good. Yay.
Yeah.
Yay us. We're all going to not hell this year. Let's all die right now so we can not go to hell. Back to that suicide thing, right, guys? Callbacks.
Instantly to hell.
All right. Jeff, you have a plural noun, please.
How about flip flops?
Flip flops.
I was thinking about boats, and then I couldn't think of some kind of plural boat. So I was like, flip flops.
Boats? How about just boats?
I'm cool. With flip-flops.
Two. All right. From the chat, we have. I'm gonna take beaver. It's got to be beaver. I mean, come on. Come on. All right. Chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna have a plural noun next. Work on your plural nouns. Chat, please. But then, Rob, you have a verb.
A verb. As soon as that car drives by. Squat.
All right. And Andrew, you also have a verb.
Verb. Okay. Thrusting.
See how the two complement each other?
Let's be 5.
Cody, a plural noun for you.
Okay, so what is that again?
A thing in more than one of them. So add an S, but a person, place, or thing.
Wolf would be a noun. Wolves would be a plural noun.
There you go.
That sounded like self-promotion. I promise it wasn't.
All right.
We'll allow it.
Rabid reindeer.
Yeah.
It's got to get Christmassy.
Rabid reindeer. That's true. We should be thinking holiday spirit. Jeff, a noun, please.
Elf.
On the show. All right, chat. What do we got? Speculi, dinguses, boats and hoes, crabs.
Boats and hoes, yeah.
Boats and hoes.
You like boats and hoes?
Gotta have me my boats and hoes.
Are those hoes mad?
The Nina hoe.
Taking boats and hoes. Thank you, Rose. Runs with Phantoms. All right, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll have a noun next, just a regular noun. Rob, you'll get a noun right now.
Prostitute.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Well,
Andrew, you also have a noun.
yeah, I guess when Santa says ho ho ho, he's meaning it a little more literally. Sleigh.
Slay. All right, a noun for Cody.
Oh, I'm so out of it. Sorry, what is that again? What is
Person, place, or
first place thing? Yeah.
What? Flame. Couch. TV. Guitar.
All right. How about All right. How about a sarcastic Gandalf?
Sarcastic Gandalf. The best version of Gandalf. And a plural noun to Jeff.
How about blizzards
Blizzards.
from Dairy Queen?
Yeah.
Now available pumpkin spice and peppermint.
And the chat has New Vegas, placenta. Oh, after. I like afterbirth better. I'm gonna go with afterbirth.
Placenta to clean it up.
No.
Spicy establishment.
Afterbirth. Fuck that shit. It's Christmas.
I ain't taking that shit.
All right. Thank you, chat. We've got an adjective from Rob, please.
Thrust.
Wait, again?
That's a verb.
Oh, adjective.
You
No.
describe
It's okay. Yeah, you're right. It is a verb.
You could say rusty.
I failed. What was that?
You
I
could
thought he
say
said
rusty.
Rusty. Yes, Rusty. That's a good one.
Rusty. That is a good one.
Rusty Kundi.
All right. Andrew, you get a part of the body.
Sorry, I spent a few years as an editor. Pelvis.
Hey, ooh, good choice.
Pelvis.
And to finish us off, Cody, the Bassman, a noun, please. Person, place, or thing.
All right, cupcakes that have been replaced. The filling has been replaced with toothpaste.
I'm just call those toothpaste cupcakes.
Yep.
Toothpaste cupcakes.
I don't know what the fuck's going on in my head, but that's the kind of shit that just.
I see it though, like I'm visualizing, and it's fine. It's
Sounds
something.
disgusting.
So,
Yeah, my
Here we
brain. What do you got for me? He's like,
Guys-
toothpaste cupcakes.
you guys ready to hear this monstrosity? Is this going to be pretty much the cherry topper on our evening?
Think so.
All right, you guys
What-
ready
what-
for the pièce de résistance?
What chaos hath we wrought?
We wrote Dog's Delight.
Oh no.
Oh God.
You know your dog is happy when it shits and wags its clavicle back and forth. If you want your dog to be deranged as a clam at all times, that's canon now. Try any of the following flip-flops. It's a countdown of your beaver's favorite things.
Oh, this sounds like a slippery slope.
5, walks. Though some dogs would rather stay home and squat, most dogs love to go for walks to thrust on fire hydrants and sniff rabbit reindeer.
Oh shit!
Now,
True story though.
dogs love to curl up on an elf and dream about boats, and hoes, especially if they're cuddling with their favorite prostitute.
Yeah,
obviously. The best time to dream about boats and hoes.
Yeah,
Their favorite bitches.
Number 3, playtime. Fidos love to play fetch with a sleigh or run around chasing a sarcastic Gandalf. Sometimes blizzards just want to have fun. Number 2, whether it's a can of dog afterbirth, rusty table scraps,
God damn.
dogs love to eat.
The funny part is, dogs will
There
eat
is no
pretty much
funny
fucking
part.
anything.
The way to a dog's heart is definitely through its pelvis. Number 1, you. After all, a dog is a toothpaste cupcake's best friend.
No.
Fucking, I want to be deranged as a clam at all times.
That's got to be the next shirt.
Oh, deranged as a clam.
That'd be pretty shellfish of you.
Oh God, no puns. I refuse. All right, Cody, what else you got for us?
Honestly, I think that's just about it. I think that's it for me anyway. Unless you had any more.
We raised $1,000 for charity.
That's wonderful.
Good job, dude.
Thanks, guys. No, I appreciate it. It's
This was
it all
incredible.
came together.
And guys, you saw, if you were here in the intro, you saw this was part of this thing I'm doing. It's a Mindless Entertainment, Mindless Mob Takeover. Join us over in the Discord. Check out what we're doing with the community over there. And if you're a creator, you may have an opportunity as well to come in. You can only hope to live up to the standard that Cody has set for everybody. But I'm giving people an opportunity if you want to step up and try hosting, a stream, training wheels style. That's what's up here. Make sure you just follow, check out all these amazing people in this community. So many wonderful things happening. But most of all, give. 'Tis the season. That's what I got to say. So, Cody, I'm going to give you the last word.
All right, guys, thank you so much. And honestly, it's about the kids. That's what this whole stream has been about. And I feel like we're going to change a lot of lives this year. And I mean that. I mean, you think about, when you were a kid and the Christmas memories you have, we're potentially making that for, 5, 6, 7. I don't know how much that's going to be, but that's crazy. That's crazy. All those kids are going to have a good Christmas because of you guys. Think about that.
Thank you.
Everybody that donated tonight, amazing folks. This is good stuff.
Woo!
You guys worked really hard on this stuff. I watched you from the background.
This is fucking phenomenal. All right. Merry Christmas, everybody. As the French would say, Knob Goblin. And until next time, everyone subscribe to the fucking Bassman.